You're watching Mix TV.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health. At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home, but is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day. No, we're not having a Valentine's celebration here at Paul Post Fieldhouse. It is senior night for the Sallisaw Black Diamonds as they are setting up all of their, arrangements, I guess, is what they're going to call it. So we're going to have senior night festivities here in just a few minutes, honoring the basketball boys and girls that are seniors. It is the last game of the regular season here at Paul Post Fieldhouse. And Muldrow comes to town. Taking a look at the ladies' game real quick, who will play first. Muldrow comes in 14-8. Sallisaw at 16-6. So should be a good matchup there. And in the boys' game, Muldrow 16-6 on the boys, and Sallisaw boys are 8-13 under first-year coach Zach Rogers. So again, they're supposed to start right at 5:30, but you know how basketball is. Good luck getting these teams off when they're doing their warm-ups. And so they finally got all the teams off, and they have to set the little, what do you call that thing, Locke? A float? It's not a float. I don't know what you call that. Anyway, it looks good. I don't know what it is. But senior night here. It's going to be a great night. I think we got some great games here on Valentine's Day. I know a lot of you are out at dinner. You're probably standing in long lines, waiting outside in the cold. So appreciate you tuning in and checking out here between these two rivals of Muldrow and Sallisaw. We're about to get underway. It's going to get real busy behind us as they got all kinds of things, all kinds of gifts for the seniors. The parents will be out here. So what we will do is when the festivities start, we will just kind of turn it over to the public address. And I'm going to step out of the way because it's getting a little crowded back here. Like, I'm claustrophobic, man. It's starting to get me, but it's cold on Valentine's Day, that is for sure. I did my Valentine's Day duties. I got my wife a card and some chocolate. We don't really celebrate Valentine's Day, so I did get her a card and some chocolates, and that is sufficient enough. And I think we're about to get underway here with senior night here in just a second. At least that seems to be the indication. All right, here we go.
Senior night 2025. Thank you for being here to help us recognize these seniors and their high school accomplishments, and to thank them and their parents for their contributions to Sallisaw High School. Our first senior cheerleader is Shaylee Nicole Schultz. She is the daughter of Josh and Lindsay Smith and Clay Schultz, and the granddaughter of Kelly and Drew Hedgeman, and Kendra and the late Billy Schultz. Shaylee is an honor student and has been a Sallisaw varsity cheerleader for 4 years, and is a captain this year. She was on the academic state championship team in 2021, and her team was awarded Distinguished Academic Achievement twice. Shaylee is a 2-year state qualifier in OSSAA Game Day and received the Distinguished Academic Achievement Award both times. She played fast-pitch softball one season and was a regional qualifier and a Rookie of the Year. Shaylee is a 4-year member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes and is on the leadership team this year. She is the president of Letterman for Literacy and is a 3-year member of the National Honor Society. Shaylee has been on the President's Honor Roll 3 times and is in the top 10% of her class. She is currently enrolled at Carl Albert and plans to attend the University of Oklahoma to pursue a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Thank you, Shaylee Schultz. There you are. Up next is senior cheerleader Dominique Zielinski. Dominique is the daughter of Audrey and Barry Zielinski and the granddaughter of Robert Harper. Dominique was a member of the SHS track team for 2 years and played basketball for 1 year. She was a member of the varsity cheer team for 2 years and was a 2-time qualifier for Performance State and a 2-time qualifier for Game State. Dominique's plans are to go to Colorado State College and get a business degree and further her education at the University of Tulsa and major in psychology. Thank you, Dominique Zielinski. Our first senior basketball player is Casey Brackett. Casey is the daughter of Josh and Sarah Brackett and the granddaughter of Charlie and Shirley Brackett and Dr. Max and Linda Yancey. Casey was vice president of her junior class. She lettered in varsity cheer, varsity basketball, and varsity track all 4 years of high school. Casey was an OSSAA cheer academic state champion her freshman year. She is a 4-time competitive cheer qualifier, is an all-region cheerleader. She is in the top 5% of her class and was voted most friendly her sophomore year. Casey is a member of the National Honor Society, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Letterman for Literacy, and the Sallisaw Youth Coalition. She is also a member of the United Faith Church. Thank you, Casey Brackett. Up next is senior Hayden Bullock. Hayden is the son of Robert Bullock and Natasha New. In 2024, Hayden received the best 3-point percentage at Muldrow. He is a member of the Sallisaw Black Diamond basketball team. Hayden plans to attend the University of Arkansas Fort Smith and pursue a degree in business. Thank you, Hayden Bullock. Next is senior Cooper Carter. Cooper is the son of Joy and Eric Carter and the grandson of Robert Carter and the late Joyce Carter, and Sue Riddle and the late Cliff Riddle. Cooper is a member of the FCA, the National Honor Society, and Student Council. Cooper also participates in concurrent enrollment at Carl Albert. Cooper has played 3 years of high school basketball, 3 years of Family Elite AAU basketball, and 4 years of high school football. Thank you, Cooper Carter. Up next is senior Jim Chang. Jim is the son of G Yang and Mi Yang. He's the grandson of the late Chia Su Chang and the late Peng Yang, and the late Pa Neng Yang, and the late Ma Li. And tonight he's being escorted by his brother, Pao Chang. He is a member of the varsity boys basketball team. Jim attends ICTC and is pursuing a certificate in information technology. After high school, Jim plans to attend the University of Arkansas Fort Smith and pursue a degree in computer science. Thank you, Jim Chang. Next is Cooper Cox. He is the son of Chris Cox and Suzanne and Gary Pruitt, and the grandson of Gary Cox and the late Terry Cox, Brent and Starlet Maddox, Russell Martin and Terry and Linda Pruitt, and the great-grandson of Linda Maddox, and Tom Biddle and Mary Martin. Cooper is a 4-year starter for your Black Diamond football team. He is looking forward to his 4th year of basketball and was named the 2nd team All-Conference his junior year. Cooper also runs track for SHS and is a 2-time state qualifier in the 4x100. He is a member of the Native American Club and National Honor Society. Cooper is a concurrent student at Carl Albert State College and plans to major in biology at the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, where he has been offered an academic scholarship totaling $22,000. Thank you, Cooper Cox. Our next senior is Tryson Daniels. Tryson is the son of Stephen Daniels and Selena Foster and Mindy Smith. He is the grandson of Wanda, Kizzy, and Bill and Shauna Smith. Tryson plans to attend the University of Arkansas and pursue a business degree and work as a real estate agent. Thank you, Tryson Daniels. Our next senior is Macy Vermillion. Macy is the daughter of Chris and Micah Vermillion and the granddaughter of Mike and the late Jeanette Tubbs. Macy is a member of the National Honor Society and maintains a 4.5 GPA. She is a Colorado State College concurrent enrollment student and will graduate with 24 college credits. Macy was the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Award winner and is a member of the Sallisaw Youth Coalition. She has owned and operated MJ's Sweet Treats since 2018. Macy was a member of the varsity basketball team for 2 years and has been a girls manager her junior and senior year. She is a student council member and was involved in the Big Brother, Big Sister program. Macy is a member of the varsity track team and throws shot put and discus for the Lady Black Diamonds. She placed at regionals and qualified for state in 2024 and has received the High Point Thrower Award for SHS 3 consecutive years. Macy was the first Lady Diamond powerlifter to place in regionals and qualify for state, where she finished 13th in her weight class. Macy has been accepted to the University of Arkansas, Oklahoma State University, Northeastern State University, and Carl Albert State College Honors Program. She has not selected a college at this time, but intends to study speech and language pathology wherever she attends. Thank you, Macy Vermillion. Our next senior is Samuel Cooper Jackson. Cooper is the son of Brad and Sarah Jackson and the grandson of Steve and Paula Padgett, Brian and Gina Jackson, and best friend and brother to Parker and Addie Jackson. Cooper is a 3-year letterman in varsity football, receiving the Outstanding Freshman Award in 2021, Outstanding Sophomore Award in 2022, and 2024 First Team All-Conference. He is a 4-year letterman in varsity basketball, receiving the First Team NOAA Conference selection in 2024, the Democrat Gazette All-River Valley Underclassmen Team, the Sequoia County All-Tournament Team, Pryor Invitational All-Tournament, First United Fire Lake All-Tournament Team, 2024 Pryor Invitational All-Tournament Team, the 2024 Henrietta All-Tournament Team, and a 2024 VIPE Top 100. Cooper is a 1-year letterman in varsity track and a member of the 2024 State Tournament Track 4x100 relay team. He is a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, the National Honor Society, and attends Carl Albert State College as a concurrent student. He will complete 21 college credit hours upon graduating from high school. He is a member of the Bethel Baptist Church. Cooper has been accepted to the University of Arkansas Fort Smith, where he plans to pursue a degree in physical therapy. Thank you, Cooper Jackson. She is the daughter of Kevin and Lori Macon, and the granddaughter of the late Bill Macon, and Joanne Macon, and Debbie Robinson, and the late Lloyd Robinson. Kaylee is a member of the National Honor Society, Sallisaw Youth Coalition, and Letterman for Literacy. She is a concurrent student at Carl Albert State College and will graduate high school with 25 college credits. After enduring a torn ACL and inner and lateral meniscus surgery, Kaylee has been a 3-year starter for the Lady Diamond basketball team and a 3-year member of the track team. During her sophomore basketball season, she was named the most improved player. She was selected to the 2023 and 2024 all-tournament teams for the United Basketball Classic and the 2024 Sequoia County Area Classic all-tournament team. She was also selected for the 2023 and 24 NOAA third team all-conference. In 2023 and 24, she was the Lady Diamond Basketball MVP and was featured in the Vibe magazine as Agent Mallory Martin Athlete of the Month in 2024. Kaylee qualified for the state track meet in 2023 and 2024 in the individual 200 meter. Her team placed 7th in the 4x100 meter relay and 8th in the 4x200 meter relay in the 2023 state meet, and placed 5th and earned a medal for the 4x200 meter relay in 2024. She was named the Newcomer of the Year in 2023 and co-high point sprinter in 2024 by her track coaches. Kaylee plans on furthering her education in nursing and becoming an anesthetician. Thank you, Kaylee Macon. Our last senior is manager Brandon Murphy. He is the son of James Murphy and Jerry Drain. He is the grandson of Vernon and Jeannie Drain. Brandon is vice president of the 2024-25 Sallisaw High School Student Council. He is a member of the National Honor Society, the Sallisaw Youth Coalition, and Big Brother, Big Sister Mentoring Program. Brandon attends Carl Albert State College as a concurrent student and will graduate high school with multiple college credits. He is the boys basketball manager and soccer manager. Brandon plans to attend the University of Oklahoma and pursue a degree in computer science. Thank you, Brandon Murphy.
There you have it, Senior Night 2025 for the basketball programs and the basketball cheerleaders, and also all the trainers and managers and everybody else that makes this Sallisaw Black Diamond basketball program move smoothly. Couldn't be done without every one of them. And here we go as
these athletes would like to thank these students and their parents for your dedication to Sallisaw High School. We appreciate the many hours worked and miles traveled in your years of Black Diamond pride. Thank you again and good luck as you continue your senior year. We know your futures look bright.
all right, there we go. So that concludes Senior Night. There's going to be a lot of commotion around here, folks, so we're going to step away. And everybody's got to take pictures and all that good stuff. So we're going to step away, get out of the way. So we'll run some commercials, and we'll come back with your pregame show here in a few minutes. Stick with us here on The Mix.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
And we're back here at Paul Post Fieldhouse. Senior night for the Black Diamonds as Muldrow is in the house. Not too far of a drive. Clint, good to see you, man.
Yeah, I made it in here. Got to catch the tail end of that senior night festivity. That was a nice way to honor those seniors.
Yeah, we are right in the center of the court, so everybody piles up behind us. Yeah. So it gets a little mosh pitty down here. You got to kind of elbow your way through, but that's over with, and it was a great senior night festivity. So, you know, basketball is on the mind now, and of course the girls will go first. Sallisaw comes in with a record of 16-6. Muldrow at 14-8. Sallisaw actually played Muldrow, was not too long ago, back on the 28. 41-36, the Lady Bulldogs only won by 5 points. Yeah. And, you know, I talked to another coach a few days ago, and I asked him, I said, what has been the difference for Sallisaw, the ladies, this year? I mean, we were at games last year, they couldn't score 10 points, and they just couldn't control the ball, and the coach said, well, the number one thing is their defense is better. They're playing more with defense, and, you know, yeah, there's some games where, you know, they may only score 34, 35 points, but their defense is so good, that's enough to win. So when you go with that turnaround, give Coach Carr and his staff credit because they have done a tremendous job with this Sallisaw team. Now, Muldrow, on the other hand, 14-8, that's not what we're used to seeing out of Coach Armour, but, you know, you got a whole different lineup almost up there, you know, starting. And, you know, they have played really well, like at Central the other day. They played great the first quarter and a half, and then they went on a long, like 6, 7, 8 minutes where they didn't score a point. So as we get into the postseason, as you know, you just can't do stuff like that. You have got the teams. We see upsets all the time, especially in the regional tournament. People are going, how did they beat so-and-so? And it's real simple. They stayed consistent the whole game. They were able to score, not go on long droughts. And I think that is absolutely key as we get to the postseason. You know, speaking of the postseason, we'll go over the girls bracket in 4A first. Now, we will tell you, We'll start with Muldrow. Muldrow will be home Friday night to open district play as they will host Stigler. So that's Friday night.
That's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Good matchup there.
Saturday night, Sallisaw has to go to Wagner. Not sure why that happened, but so Sallisaw will go to Wagner, and Roland will be home hosting Antlers. Now you move ahead a week, and Sallisaw is the sub-site for their regional. So win or lose, Sallisaw will play the following Thursday here at Paul Post, and then Muldrow is in the same regional. So Muldrow is actually the host. So Muldrow and the Black Diamonds both shouldn't have to, go too far from home and have a good matchups in the regional tournament. And then you go on into the area tournament, which I believe is at the Muskogee Dome. So not
too
that
far.
far.
Yeah.
So
yeah, not bad at all.
it's a good setup. You look at the girls, just in that region. There's Broken Bow, and Locust Grove is really good. But I really think that you can win it. Either one of these girls' teams. Same things for the boys. I think they're going to put us on camera here, Clint, as we've been. I don't think we've been on camera. We still look the same. We still look the same here, but we're running the third camera here tonight. Rusty's out running that camera, and you see Locke there with us. And, here it's going to be a packed house. Everyone kind of files in late. But this game, actually it doesn't really mean anything, but it's a rivalry game. The district and playoffs are set, but like I was talking with Coach Armour earlier, you want to get some momentum. You want to take it into the playoffs, and you don't want to – it's kind of a double-edged sword. Yeah, you want to rest your players, but you also want to, get a little momentum, catch fire maybe.
Well, and you're playing against good competition here as well, the caliber of competition that you're going to be playing next week and the week after that. And you want to go in and kind of get everybody tuned up one last time. This is a good chance to kind of see where you stand going into the postseason.
Yeah, because it's not going to get any easier. As we always say, we get to the regionals and area, and that's the first question people ask, hey, is so-and-so any good? Yes. If they're in the area tournament,
they're all good.
They are really good. So there's about 6 minutes left before we get the announcement of the starting lineups. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with those starting lineups here on The Mix.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli ihi nenela atugist nihi dadaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness. the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back here at Paul Post Fieldhouse. Yeah, I got to get my headphones set here. Paul Post Fieldhouse getting set for the starting lineups. Brought to you by Blue Ribbon Auto Group. Man, Clint, I think we're going to have some good basketball here tonight.
So too.
Anytime you get rivals together, you never know what's going to happen. But we're going to have our national anthem. Joe, are we going to play the national anthem? Was that good? All right, we'll play the national anthem. I think somebody was actually going to sing, so that's good. If you can't tell, they got some new lights here at
that's cool.
Paul Post. But here, it sounds like they're honoring the marching band.
Here to represent our award-winning band are seniors Riley Neese, Abigail Linton, Drake Linton, junior Cooper Ellis, sophomore Addison Davis, freshman Ryder Martin, and Milo Winningham. Let's give our band a big round of applause. At this time, I'd like you all to please stand as Cooper Ellis, the junior at Sallisaw High School and member of the Sallisaw High School Band, performs our national anthem.
There we go. Boy, if that don't get you fired up, it's like
Yeah.
with the Indy 500 or something,
That was
man.
awesome.
That's fantastic.
I got to tell you, I would have run out of air and passed out well before at the end
I
of
did
it.
just watching it. So, yeah. Wow, what a great job.
Fine job.
It's time for your starting lineups.
Muldrow Lady Bulldogs and your Sallisaw Lady Diamonds. And now the starting lineup for the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs. Junior, number 0, London Harden. Freshman, number 1, Keela Ellingberg. Senior, number 13, Jinsey Fields. Junior, number 15, Kayla Ellenberg. And senior, number 20, Macy Fields. Bulldogs are coached by Jen Armour, assistant coach Jamie Armour. And now, the starting lineup for your Lady Diamonds. At guard, junior, number 2, Emma Martin. At guard, junior, number 5, Hannah Palmer. Casey Brackett. At forward, senior, number 11, Kaylee Macon. And at forward, junior, number 14, Sydney Weed. Lady Diamonds are coached by Eric Carr, assistant coaches Kristen Cooper, Hunter Watson.
Well, Clint, we've had it all tonight. You see the smoke? I don't know if y'all can
like
see
it.
the smoke on TV.
I was waiting for Ric Flair to come out
I know,
or something.
or a bull or something, man. It's like the PBR out here. Boy, I tell you what, this has been a great setup for this game. We're about to get underway. You know what I love about this time of year? We're starting the game, and it's still light outside.
Yeah.
So you can still see the light. We're about to get underway. It's going to be number 15, Kayla Ellenberg. And number 14, Sydney Whedon jumping. The ball is in the air, and looks like it's going to be controlled by Muldrow, perhaps? Nope. Well, there you go. Now it's going towards Muldrow. I thought that went off Sallisaw, so it'll be the Lady Bulldogs with the opening possession. London Harden, our McDonald's player of the game on Saturday.
Had a great game over there at Central. She played really well.
Brackett guarding Harden here. Brackett, one of the 2 seniors, getting the start tonight.
It was actually kind of hard to pick a player of the game for that one for Muldrow. They all played so well.
Long pass to Fields. Shot is up, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Whedon. She clears it out. Pass over here to Macon, and Macon gets it across half court, picks up her dribble, needs some help. Martin comes and helps her out. Good defense. You know what you're getting from Muldrow. It's going to be full court press, tough defense all night long. Palmer off to Martin. If you're Sallisaw, you can maybe, there you go. Use that aggressiveness that Muldrow does against them. Lean into it a little bit, drop the paint if you can. And the first foul of the night is going to go on Jinsey Fields, her first team foul. So Brackett to inbound it. Palmer. Just dribbling around and see what they can do here early on in this game. Bounce pass down low. They try to get it there. Boy, that's tough work for Whedon. She kicks it out. Brackett going to stop just inside the three-point line. Shot off the back of the backboard and iron, no good, but a nice rebound by Macon. Driving is Palmer, and just like we said, Clint, use that aggressiveness against them. I think that maybe Fields is second.
Yep, 2 fouls quick. I think you're right. I believe that is Fields.
So Jinsey gets 2. She'll have to take a seat. Looks like Chloe Clark is going to check in for her. So Hannah Palmer to the line for 2 shots. First one is up. Ooh, rattles out. She doesn't miss often. So Clark checks in. Fields has to take a seat with those 2 fouls. Trying to break the goose eggs out there. Shot is good. So Palmer gets 1 of 2, and Sallisaw is on the board. Harden across the midcourt stripe, being guarded closely by Brackett, who's doing a great job out there getting the start tonight. Good defense by Palmer. Clark's going to have to get out of there. He's going to get a 5-second call, and she does. Now she's in even more trouble, and Palmer going to try to steal it. They're going to have a jump ball. It's possession arrow, Lady Diamonds. Wow. Great defense by Palmer.
Yeah, great play out there, just blanketing the Muldrow player there.
Yeah, Clark just came in off the bench. She was just in a whirlwind of trouble there, but Sallisaw takes advantage of it. Martin makes the screen.
See if we can get Palmer for a 3. There we go.
3 rattles out, no good, but a nice rebound by Macon. Putback is in and 1. So Sallisaw, again, using that aggressiveness that Muldrow brings against them. That's going to be on Keela Ellingberg. Her first, already the 3rd team foul against Muldrow. Macon for the and 1. Left-handed free throw shot is in, and the Lady Diamonds have a 4-0 lead here early on. Now looking for the trap. Yeah, Harden breaks it.
Lady Diamonds kind of turning the tables on Muldrow here.
That looks like that's very similar to what you see out of Muldrow. See if the Lady Bulldogs will adjust. They get it down low to Ellingberg. She's going to turn around. Shot is up. Good. You know, that wasn't going to take too long for Muldrow to get on the board.
Had her on a mismatch there. Against Martin, she had the height advantage. Not much she could do.
Yeah, full court press here by Muldrow. You're going to see that all night long. Sallisaw able to break it. Martin's going to get trapped. She finds the open player. It's Palmer. Fakes the 3. Now we'll hand it back to Martin. And Emma just putting her head down and going. They're trying to free Hannah up, but Muldrow doing a good job. Almost a foul there, but looks like they hit the basketball. Brackett. Palmer fakes the 3. Oh, it's going to be knocked away. She keeps possession. Now she's in trouble. Nice bounce pass down low to Whedon. Sydney's going to drive back to Palmer. Good in and out ball movement here by Sallisaw. There they go.
Yep, that's 2 on Ellingberg.
That's Keela's 2nd and already the 4th team foul. So we'll have a substitution for Sallisaw. Locust Trammell checks in for Brackett, and Danica Toon will check in for Muldrow. They get it down low to Whedon. She'll jump. Shot is up. Actually, that's Macon. Shot is no good, and a good rebound there by Kayla Ellenberg. So Muldrow trying to get it down the court here, but Sallisaw not making it easy. Harden, oh, nice transition basketball. Over to Toon. Jump shot is up. Good. We're tied. So Danica right off the bench gets 2 points. Macon breaks the press. Turns around, hands it off to Martin. Emma's going to drive. Palmer looking to go inside in the paint. Shot is up. No foul there. Good defense by Muldrow, but it's stolen back. And even a better block shot there by Muldrow. So good defense by the Lady Bulldogs. And Sallisaw comes away empty. I think Muldrow's adjusting. That if they think Sallisaw's going to drive like that, you just can't foul. Just got to get your hands up. Long 3-pointers off the back of the iron by Macy Fields, and a good rebound by London Harden. Halfway through the first period, it's been action-packed. 3-pointer from Harden is up, off the mark, but good. Offensive rebound by Chloe Clark. That's no good, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Macy Fields, and Sallisaw will get the ball. So Muldrow had a few good looks there. Nothing goes in, but still Coach Elmer's got to like the offensive rebounding.
Again with that full court defense.
Palmer has only had 1 look here tonight. You know they're going to try to get more of that. Locust Trammell's going to fire through. That one's way off the mark. London Harden gets the long rebound. Now she's being guarded closely by Palmer. And tries to get a screen from Toon, but Sallisaw works around it. Harden working around the key, looks inside, gives it to Fields. Macy over to Clark. Chloe to Harden in the corner. They're kind of doing the same thing Salisaw's doing, just trying to free anybody up for an open shot, but it's not going to be easy tonight. Ball's knocked in the air. Good defense by the Lady Diamonds, but Toon comes away with it. Almost a 5-second call here as Whedon's good defense on Harden. Fields, just nothing there. There's the long three from London Harden, and just like the other day, she knocks it down. So it's a 7-0 run for the Lady Bulldogs to take the lead back, as Sallisaw has been playing good defense, but Muldrow, give them credit, able to just fight, and get those baskets. Lady Diamonds need an answer here. Try to end this drought. Palmer from three to tie it. Drains it. Hannah with her 4th point. We're tied. And now we have a cheerleader with the basketball, which is
that's not going to work.
Illegal. Now we have now the ref's like, all right, let's try this again. You got to. I don't know what happened there. I think she was just trying to hand the ball in, and it looked like he's scolding her. I don't know what for. Oh, good trap defense here by the Lady Diamonds. London's going to have to get it across court. And it's going to be a 10-second call. Good defense there by Locust Trammell to just get in the way. And that's a 10-second call against Muldrow.
Oh, yeah, good tough defense, forcing the turnover.
Substitution for Muldrow. Number 2, Emma Fields, the sophomore, checks in. Locust Trammell to throw it in for the Lady Diamonds here. 2 minutes to go in the first. Been action-packed so far. Hope everybody's joining here on this Valentine's Friday evening. Whedon finds Palmer. Good motion offense here by the Lady Diamonds. Kick out to Martin, fakes the 3. Now steps back for another. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Sydney Whedon gets it and saves it for the Lady Diamonds. Making drive, shot no good. And fighting for it again. It looks like Muldrow's going to come away with it. We're going to have the first foul against Sallisaw. Macy Fields in there just fighting for everything. Locust Trammell, Elena Locust Trammell, her first team foul. And give Muldrow credit. They got those 4 quick fouls and haven't committed one since.
Yeah, with over 5 minutes to go. Haven't picked up that 5th one yet.
Danica. Long 3-pointer from Emma Fields is no good. Rebound by Macon. Here come the Lady Diamonds trying to get a little transition offense going here. Palmer instead will back up. Hands it off to Martin. Approaching 1 minute to go in the first. Inside out game here. Make it. Oh, well, she was looking for the backdoor pass to Whedon. It wasn't there. Lucas Trammell's 3 is no good. And Ellenberg gets the, that's going to be an offensive foul on Kayla Ellenberg with the elbows. They, used to, Clint, that's what they wanted you to do.
Yeah, clear them out.
Back in our day, clear them out. They don't allow that anymore.
Yeah, good job by Whedon, playing tough, standing in there, taking one right to the nose, but not backing down.
Number 10, Gracie Pruitt checks in for Muldrow. And number 20, Caitlin Carlton checks in for Sallisaw.
That should put somebody on the line. Well, that was an offensive foul. That's right.
So that is the 5th foul against Muldrow, but with it being an offensive, Whedon backs up, drives, good defense by Fields with the block shot, and Danica comes away with the rebound. London Harden now, 44 seconds. Muldrow trying to break the tie. Fields spins, good defense by Carlton. Looking to drive all the way. Shot is up. Good. Macy just drove in, took her time, fought through the traffic, gets the first basket. 2-point lead for Muldrow. See if the Lady Diamonds try for the last shot here. And the ball's going to go out of bounds and stay with Sallisaw.
20 seconds here. See if they can work around and get the final shot.
Shout out to our camera guys. Dave up top, finally feeling better. We got Jarrett back with us over here on camera too, and Rusty's down here on the court with the 3rd camera. Quick inbound, Macon turnaround, elbow shot, no good. Look at Sydney
Wow.
Whedon fight for the rebound, able to save it. Palmer over to Locust Trammell. She's open now in the paint. Back out to Carlton, who's going to go all the way. Kick out, down low to Macon. Shot will not go, and it's going to go out of bounds and come to Muldrow with 2 seconds left. So Sallisaw, much like Muldrow on that previous possession, had the looks.
Yeah,
Nothing would go in.
Couldn't get him to go.
1 second at the buzzer. Oh, and it's no good. So it was a good one. Muldrow leads 9-7 after one. We'll take a timeout and be back on the mix.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Quick moving first period. Muldrow leads 9-7. London Hardin has 3 points. Keela Ellenberg has 2. Macy Fields 2. And Danica Toon with 2 for the Lady Diamonds. Hannah Palmer with 4 points. And Kaylee Macon with 3 points. Let's say hello to all of our people watching from all over the place. Our Muldrow folks tuning in as well. And everybody else around the area as we get set for, well, next week's going to be wild, Clint. We got Central, we'll keep an eye on them. They're actually in district play tonight. The 2A, A and B started postseason tonight. And then the upper classes start next week. So we're going to have regionals, we're going to have snow and ice and who knows what else.
Great. Yeah, great weather for the first week of postseason.
0
basketball.
degrees on Wednesday. I mean, why not? I guess if you're going to be cold all the way. Muldrow with the opening possession of the second quarter, up 9-7. Hardin trying to size up Macon, trying to clear out a little bit, but nothing there. And then number 22, Channing Wilson's in the game for Sallisaw. Long three-pointer from Fields is no good, and it's going to be a rebound by Emma Martin. Elena Locust Trammell for 3. That one's no good. Fighting for it is Macon. I think we're going to get a offensive foul against. No, actually, they're going to get Toon, I believe.
They are, yeah.
Underneath with the foul. So that's Danica's first.
Yeah, quick team foul for the Lady Bulldogs. That's going to bring. Let's see that. Who was that checked in? Number 10.
Yeah, Gracie
Pruitt.
Gracie Pruitt's back in the game. At the elbow, shot from Macon, no good. Looks like Wilson might have been over their back a little bit, but they don't call it. So again, Sallisaw just went cold here. Muldrow on a 9-3 run right now. 1 minute into the second. Hardin's going to drive, and she's going to draw the foul on Martin.
Yeah, it's going to be first one on Martin.
First team foul.
Only the second foul of the night so far.
I think Muldrow is going to kind of take a page out of Sallisaw's handbook and say, we're going to drive too. So London Hardin at the line with 3 points. First shot is up, no good.
Whedon and Palmer back in for the Lady Diamonds.
Give him a quick breather. Give him a little bit of rest. Second one from London is good, so she has 4 points now, and the Lady Bulldogs hit double digits and take a 3-point lead. Palmer trying to set up for a 3, but nothing there. Gives it to Carlton. Emma Martin from way downtown. It's no good. Good clear out defense there by Gracie Pruitt to get the rebound. Just boxed out. That's basketball 101 right there. Emma Fields gets it to Hardin. London going to fire up a 3. That one's no good. Fighting for the rebound is Palmer, but she throws it right to Danica Toon, who plays for Muldrow. So they keep possession to the Lady Bulldogs. Hardin fakes the pass and drives. Is going to get fouled. It's going to be on number 20, Caitlin Carlton, her first second team foul. So Harden back to the free throw line where she is just 1 of 2. Make it 2 of 3. So we got Chloe Clark checking in the game and also Kayla Ellenberg back into the game. Shot is good. So Harden missed one. Now she's made 3 in a row, and she's got 6 points. And it's a 5-point lead for Muldrow, so it continues to be now a 12-3 run for the Lady Bulldogs.
And Muldrow kind of backs off a little bit on that backcourt defense.
Something tells me that won't be the case for long.
No.
Palmer from way downtown gets it to go in, rim and all.
The friendly roll.
Well, Sallisaw needed that. Cuts it to 2 points. Now they don't need to foul the backcourt, but Muldrow does a good job of getting through it. Clark almost lost it. Harden going to try to answer the 3. That's no good. They fight for the rebound. It's out of bounds back to Sallisaw. Palmer across half court. Got a couple of 3-pointers tonight. Ball's almost stolen. Drop to the paint. Shot is up, no good. Now Wilson and Ellenberg clears everybody out. Didn't throw the elbows this time. She learned her lesson. That's a good thing. Because a lot of times, Flint, as we know, you get up into the tournaments and they'll call it, now sometimes they'll call it technical on that.
Oh, yeah.
So Muldrow's
Kayla Ellenberg setting some wicked screens out there.
3-pointer is up, no good by Fields, and it's going to be another rebound by Sydney Whedon. She is just a rebounding machine.
5 already.
5 already. Martin cut off, back to Whedon. She's going to drive in the paint. She's going to draw the foul. I think they may get number 4, Jaden Dean, who's in the game. Actually, no, it looks like they're going to get, let's see who they get there. Number 15, that's Ellenberg. That's her second.
Her second.
Second team foul, so Sydney to the line for a couple of free throws. Shot is good.
So bring Macon back in and 3 subs for Muldrow.
Macy Fields is in. Looks like Jency's back in the game with those 2 fouls. And I didn't see who the last young lady was that came in. And it's going to be a rebound, fighting for it, and Muldrow's going to keep it. And now we're going to have a wrestling match breakout, and I think we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with Sallisaw.
Quite a scrum there for the loose ball. Lady Diamonds take it on the possession arrow.
They try to get it down low to Whedon. They do. She sets her feet. She's going to get fouled again. I think they may give Macy this time.
I believe you're right.
It
is indeed, yeah.
That's her first and the 3rd team foul. So Coach Armour, I think, is going to call a timeout here. We'll stay with it. It's a 30-second timeout. So quick-moving game here is just what we expected, Clint, but it's a little back and forth here.
Yeah, it's been a great game so far. Muldrow got into that foul trouble early, but kind of kept from getting that 5th one and putting the Lady Diamonds in the bonus. Got 3 here already. Got 3 players, though, already with 2 fouls apiece, so they kind of got to be careful and not pick up that 3rd here before the half.
Well, as you've seen, though, Muldrow has a lot of depth.
They do. They go pretty deep on the bench.
Coach Armour likes to use a lot of them.
And when you play that style, you have to.
Yeah, and again, that's going to come in handy. We see it a lot. Again, I know I keep referring to when we get to the playoffs, but it's that time of year, and you know, if you got good depth and if you can play aggressive and you got play, that's a big plus for your team. Whedon with a free throw, shot is good.
Yeah, we see so many teams that only go 1, maybe 2 deep on the bench. And you get in some foul trouble, and it can really hurt you.
Whedon one more time, nails it. So she's got 3 points, and Sallisaw takes the lead back. 13-12. Fields to Clark. Chloe gives it back to Fields, and now London Harden going to go into the lane, but it's cut off by Macon. Clark trying to do the same, but good defense by Sallisaw. There's just been no interior game for either team. The ball was almost knocked away by Palmer. I think London Harden's the only Lady Bulldog that hasn't checked out tonight. I think she's been in there the whole time.
Yeah, she's an integral part of that team.
Fields puts it on the ground. Oh, might have got away with a walk there, but gets it over to Macy. And now Harden. Muldrow looking for anything. We're going to get a foul here on. I think they're going to get Whedon. Boy, I heard that one, Clint.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, they're going to get Sydney with her first. Little, I don't know what you call that, just a collision. And we're going to have a substitution here as Locust Trammell will check out.
Carlton going to give her a breather.
And Sallisaw playing some good depth here.
Yeah, Coach Carr keeping his troops fresh.
Muldrow being very patient here on the offensive end, taking their time, getting the shot.
And they've had some good looks, but they haven't shot the ball particularly well so far tonight.
So the few times we've seen them this year, we've seen them about 4 or 5. Oh, might have got away with a push off there. Field spinning in the paint, going with the left hand. Nice play.
Yeah, well done.
The times we've seen Muldrow this year, we've mentioned it. The girls, they can go on those long spurts of not scoring any points, but they've kind of answered that right now. Martin drives. Carlton. The ref is right my way, so I got to move my position here. It's not a bad thing about sitting on the floor. Referees get in your way.
Yeah, good thing we got our monitor here, though.
Hands it off. Palmer looking for another 3, but instead we'll just give it to Martin. Emma, they're just doing a little give and go here till somebody gets open. Now Palmer going to drive. Nice screen out there by Macon. What a great play, and Palmer gets another 2 points. And Sallisaw's back in front. Palmer with 9 points now. Jinsey trying to set things up, but Sallisaw's moved to a zone here, and it's almost stolen by Carlton, but Muldrow will keep it. Chloe gonna drive, kick out to Fields, 3-pointer is good, and Jinsey knocks it down. We mentioned those streaks, those cold spells they go on, they don't last long, but now they got the 2-point lead back. Martin to Whedon. Sydney drives. Oh, nice up and under. Shot too hard, no good. Cannot get the rebound. Gracie Pruitt comes away with it. Good offensive possession there. There's been about 5 or 6 for both teams. They've been really close, just haven't went in. Chloe with the right hand. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Whedon here. Her second. That's the 4th team foul. Channing Wilson will check in. Yeah, you got to get Sydney out of there. You don't want her to get any more fouls here with 1:22 left. Oh, nice inbounds and give and go from Fields to Fields, but it's knocked out of bounds. Good recovery there by Carlton.
Yeah, good job coming back and breaking that up by Carlton.
Muldrow keeps possession. Jinsey will throw it in. Tries to get it into Pruitt, does. Wasn't easy, but she does. Now they got her trapped. London comes over and gets the ball from her as we approach a minute to go. Clark fakes. Back to Jinsey. Good defense by Sallisaw. Fields goes up and under. And they're going to get a foul. Sallisaw fans don't like that. I think it's going to be on Kaylee Macon. That'll just be her first, but it's the 15th foul, so free throws, even though it was a shooting foul anyway. So Jinsey goes to the line. She's got 3 points tonight. Nails it. It's the opposite of the first period where Muldrow had all the fouls. Now in this one, Muldrow's only got 3 and Sallisaw already with 5. Danica Toon about to check in for Muldrow. And Genzi hits them both. And Danica will check in for Genzi, and 55 seconds left here. Sallisaw's got to get going here as they have let the lead slip away, and now they trail by 4. Macon hands it off to Palmer. Hannah goes left side, fakes the give off, and she lost control of the ball, tried to draw a foul, and it didn't work. And now Muldrow has it. Yeah, she drove in there too deep and lost the ball. At least she tried to draw the foul and couldn't get it though.
Just nowhere to go.
And I think Muldrow's going to try for the last shot here. I say try because Salisaw's not going to make it easy. Harden getting close to a 5-second here, and there it is.
Good defense out there again. Carlton really playing well defensively.
So 12.5 seconds for the Lady Diamonds to do something.
Let's see if they can cut into this lead here right before the half.
Palmer has it. She's got to go, though. 10 seconds. Macon. Robin, oh, nice bounce pass down low to Channing Wilson. And the Lady Diamonds, you see it there on your McDonald's. I'm loving an instant replay. Just good basketball. We got a good one here. Muldrow leads 19-17. We'll take a timeout and we'll be right back here on Mix TV.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home, but is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
And we're back here at Paul Post Fieldhouse. 19-17, Muldrow leads in halftime. Clint, looking at the leading scorers for Muldrow: 6 for Hardin, 5 for Fields, 5 for Jency Fields, 4 for Macy Fields, 2 for Danica Toon, and 2 for Keela Ellingberg. And then you look at their leading rebounders. Kayla Ellingberg has 4 rebounds, and then Gracie Pruitt has 4 rebounds off the bench. So again, that good bench play from Coach Armour is really making a presence here. For Sallisaw, Hannah Palmer has 9 points, a couple of 3-pointers. Then you got Kaylee Macon with 3 points, 4 rebounds. Sydney Whedon, 3 points, 5 rebounds. And Emma Martin, no points, but she's played great and got a rebound and a steal. So about what we expected in the first half. Both teams playing really good defense, and Locke didn't win us any pizza again, so I don't know what we're going to have to do to get him out here to
have to starve out again tonight.
Yeah, man. So, of course, it's been senior night here, so a lot of stuff going on. We got a nice crowd here. And of course, anytime Muldrow comes to town, they're going to bring a good crowd too. So there's where we are. Just a few more minutes left until the second half. We'll take a timeout and be right back here on Mix TV.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complimented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving Eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Welcome back to Paul Post Fieldhouse here in Sallisaw. Halftime is concluding. They're rocking and rolling in here, Clint. They're playing the tunes now.
We're getting our 80s, 90s dance party going on here. I like it.
19-17. Hey, shout out to Locke's mom and sister watching us up in Bella Vista. That's my old stomping grounds up there, Bella Vista.
Beautiful area.
Sold a few houses out there on the golf course. Long time ago. Everybody watching us here on a Friday night. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Again, it's going to get busy with playoffs starting next week. We're going to get our frequent flyer miles in. That's for sure. That's for sure. Not much sleep.
We're well traveled.
If anybody out there wants to sponsor us and give us some free, I don't know, energy drinks and coffee and things like that, just let us know because we would appreciate it.
Got a lot of road time.
Hey, at least we got the new van this year.
That's right.
Plenty of room in that thing. We're back underway here, and Sallisaw almost gets the steal. Muldrow keeps possession. Keela Ellingberg to Harden. Again, I don't think Harden's been out of the game tonight. If she did, it was very briefly. Kayla Ellingberg. Now Keela driving, a little fake give and go. Offensive foul. Nice play by Sydney Whedon to get down there and get set up. And it's going to be Keela's third foul.
Yeah, good tough defense, as always, by Whedon.
So not the start Muldrow wanted. Palmer into the front court. Going to get stolen from behind almost by Harden. Bushy almost stepped on the line. And then it's knocked away. So Muldrow amping up the defense. And now we're going to have a foul against Sallisaw.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Martin. That'll be her second.
First team foul.
Yeah, you said it. Martin hasn't gotten her name in the scorebook yet for points, but she has played well, though. She's all over the place.
Yeah, she's always out there playing tough defense, getting rebounds, assists. She does what's needed. Oh, nice give and go inside the field. Trying to draw the foul, but Sallisaw steps away, and Jinsey has her 7th point. It's back to a 4-point lead for the Lady Bulldogs. Coming in with the trap. Palmer able to break out of there. Macon now trying to get it down low to Sydney Whedon, and Muldrow gets the steal. I'll get it out eventually. Now Jinsey looking to drive. Good defense by Macon. No, nice give to Ellingberg. Shot is no good, but good offensive set by Muldrow. Palmer comes away with it. Now she's going to throw a long pass all the way down to Whedon, and Sydney banks it in. Good transition offense by the Lady Diamonds. Whedon with 5 points now. Ball's going to go out of bounds. That's too close. That's too close.
Coming right to us.
Fields in. Oh, she almost threw it away, but Harden's able to save it for the Bulldogs. And now Sallisaw comes along with the trap, and Ellenberg with those 3 fouls going to just stay out there. Fields down low to Kayla Ellenberg. Good defense by Sallisaw. It's on the ground, and Martin tries to get it, and Ellenberg is still down, and Fields is going to throw it in off the glass. Macy does, but I think Ellenberg.
Yeah, I think maybe she got poked in the eye.
Oh, no.
I believe either hit in the nose or poked in the eye. Either way, that makes those eyes water.
So she's okay, I think. Yeah, she's all right.
Yeah,
if she wears contacts, she'll be a lot like me, and that thing's gone, and then you're in trouble.
I think it got her right across the bridge of the nose.
Oof.
She may have a little.
That's the worst.
Yeah, she may have a little cut even that she needs to tend to there, but.
You ever been punched right in the nose?
It hurts. It makes your eyes tear up.
Your eye, and you just start saying yes, like you don't know what. You just get. Yeah. Oh, it's the worst.
It's not fun.
So 4-point lead for Muldrow after Macy gets her 6th point of the night. So Sallisaw got to stay with it here. Nice give to Macon. She's going to drive at the left hand. Cannot finish, though.
Got her own rebound.
Tries to get her own rebound. Now we're going to have a jump ball. It'll stay with the Lady Diamonds.
Yep. Got it. Got her own rebound, but couldn't hang on to it.
Tell you what, Sallisaw's had about 10 opportunities where they just had point-blank shots, and they just hadn't went in. Macon gets it to Palmer. Now Martin puts it on the floor, but quickly gives it back to Palmer, and now Locust Trammell. They're trying to free Palmer up. She's had the hot hand, but just not able to do it. It's knocked away by Ellenberg, and now Harden going to have it for the layup, but Locust Trammell gets in her way, and she cannot get it to go, and Jency comes away with the rebound. Now she's trapped. Over to Macy. Three-pointer is faked by Clark, and Muldrow keeps possession. So good defense there by Locust Trammell to get in the way and not make that an easy layup. Macy Fields for 3, no good. Rebounded by Macon. Now she'll throw it over to Martin.
6 rebounds for Macon.
6 rebounds, 3 points. Whedon in trouble, able to get it to Macon. Now she'll drive. Locust Trammell cannot get a shot off. Approaching the halfway mark of the 3rd period. Martin's going to have to.
Yeah, Coach Carr's going to have to get a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Carr is going to take a timeout, and we will take it with him. We'll be right back on The Mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
We're back at Paul Post Fieldhouse. Coach Carr fired up over there. He does not like the way his team's played here in the second half. Does he always wear a suit?
No, I think senior night festivities
I like it,
tonight.
Man. We'll see how long that jacket stays on.
Yeah, yeah, he's got to be getting a little heated up over there.
Oh, it's going to be stolen by Fields. But again, Locust Trammell gets back, and that time she gets called for the foul. Elena's second team foul. And Fields goes to the line for 2. Misses the first one. Second one is on the way, and she misses that one too. And Elena Locust Trammell comes away with the rebound. Quickly down the court. Now she will pull up just for a second, give it over to Palmer, who hasn't had a clean look in a quarter, it seems like. Get it down low to Whedon. Sydney's shot is no good, but she's fouled. It's going to be on Macy Fields, her second team foul, and Sydney goes to the line. 5 points, 3 of 4 from the line tonight. Commentator curse.
Yeah, you got her on that one.
Second one is in. And cuts the lead back down to 3 halfway through the third period as Sallisaw going to pick up the full court man-to-man defense. Now they're going to go for the trap. Ellenberg, good job by Muldrow breaking that, and then Fields turns around and knocks it in. Just, you can tell they practice that a lot. Back to a 5-point lead. Sallisaw, every time they get close, Muldrow just inches away further. Palmer inside, floater is good. Hannah Palmer with 11.
Not going to let her score from the three-point line. She'll get into the paint and score.
Transition offense by the Lady Bulldogs. Macy Fields in the corner. London Harden, who's been quiet this second half. Jency gonna drive, trying to clear out. Now she'll throw it up off the back of the iron, no good. Ellingberg gets the rebound, but it goes off of Sallisaw and will stay with Muldrow. We're gonna have a substitution here as Caitlin Carlton's gonna check in the game along with Channing Wilson for Sallisaw.
Going to give Martin and Whedon a breather. Much deserved.
So it's going to be a 5-second call.
Yeah, good defense.
Coach Harmer is not happy. I don't know if she's upset with the player or the official. I'm just glad it's not me.
Yeah.
Trying to get it down low. Good defense by, that's Macy Fields down there on the post. They were trying to dump it down to Wilson, and she just jumped right in front. Almost got the steal. Carlton gets it in at the last second. Macon has to go for it. Now she'll stop. Shot is good. So Sallisaw may have found something. Driving in the paint, stopping quickly and getting a little bit of an open shot, just kind of floating it in. It's a 1-point game as Harden almost loses it. Macy gonna fire a 3, it's no good, and Carlton's gonna get the rebound. To Palmer, Sallisaw has numbers. If they hurry up, they do. Macon trying to push the transition, but Muldrow does a good job of getting back. Now Macon gonna drive again, stop, shot is blocked. Good defense by Muldrow. I believe that was Fields that got in there. And now here come the Lady Bulldogs with numbers. Harden, nice bounce pass to Ellingberg. Shot is good.
Yeah, good assist there by Harden.
Keela Ellingberg, her first basket since the first quarter, and it's 3 points again. So every time Sallisaw cuts it to 1 or even takes the lead, Muldrow just pushes on the gas a little more and takes it back. Locust Trammell trying to get it down low to Macon. Almost loses it. Good defense there by Jency. Now they're going to fight for it. Jump ball, and it's coming back to Muldrow. Kayla Ellingberg back in the game. I guess she's all right. That's good to see. Took a little shot to the nose earlier.
Got her fixed up over there. She's ready to go.
Lindsay trying to get it across. Oh, that's going to be a carry. Yep.
Again, good defense, forcing the miscue.
Martin and Whedon back in for Sallisaw. Minute and a half left in the third. 3-point lead. Lady Diamonds trying to cut it to 1 or tie it here. Palmer just cannot get free. Almost lost it. Now Whedon going to give it to Martin. Yeah, they're not going to let her get any easy shots here. Oh, Wilson went a little too wide on that one, trying to avoid the outreach arms of Ellingberg, and it's out of bounds. Ball movement by the Lady Bulldogs. Macy wide open for three. Back of the iron, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Kayla Ellingberg gets it and throws it in.
Wow, tough play there. Not much you can do with that.
Her first basket of the night, and it's back to 5 points. Back and forth seesaw game here. Palmer just 2 points here in the second half as Wilson's shot is no good, but she's going to be fouled.
I think they got Ellingberg. They did. That'll be her third for Kayla Ellingberg.
So Kayla Ellingberg has 3. Keela Ellingberg has 3. And that is the third team foul against Muldrow. Wilson to the line with 2 points. First one, good. Second one, rattles in good. So 4 for Wilson, back to 3. London Harden breaks the press. Ellenberg at the free throw line, gonna drive all the way. Just a great move and drive. And it's back to 5, 15 seconds. Lady Diamonds gotta hurry. Coach Carr giving direction, 11 seconds. Palmer setting things up, 5 seconds. Gotta do something. Martin instead steps back, fires a 3, it's no good. And we go to the 4th. We got a good one here, 31-26. We'll be back on Mix TV.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here in Sallisaw, 31-26. Muldrow leads. It's been a great back and forth game here. Lots of good defense, tough shots, fouls.
Yeah, Muldrow leading the battle on the boards, 20-15. Only 2 steals for the Lady Diamonds tonight to 8 for Muldrow.
Ref saying we got to go. Timeout's over. Time to start the 4th period here. Lady Diamonds will have possession. Locust Trammell will throw it in. See if Palmer can get some open shots here. She hasn't had much luck here in the second half as Muldrow locking down. Good drive by Locust Trammell. Oh, tried to get it back to Macon, but too much mustard on it. And here comes Muldrow. Offensive foul. There you go. Martin just standing up and taking it.
Doing a great job. That one on London Harden. Just her first. Yeah, more tough play in there by Martin, taking one for the team.
That's a good stopper too, because that would have put the lead back at 7. Time running out. Muldrow backs off. They'll pick it up in the half court. Martin bounces it to Macon. They're trying all they can to get Palmer open. She just cannot. She'll step back and fire a 3. That one's no good. Kayla Ellenberg with the rebound, and they're going to get Whedon with the push. That's her 3rd.
Yeah, that's been a pretty good battle in there all night between Whedon and Kayla Ellingberg.
Great crowd.
7 rebounds.
7 rebounds, yeah. Great crowd here at Paul Post. That's pretty good for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Anytime you're fighting against Cupid on a Friday night, you're usually behind. Appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're watching from the restaurant or whatever. We won't tell him, but we won't tell your sweetheart. Whedon tries to draw the offensive foul, cannot. Keela Ellingberg gets the offensive board and throws it in. Boy, she's had a good second half.
Yeah, she has. She got in foul trouble early.
She's got 8 points, 6 of it here in the second half, and Muldrow starting to pull away a little bit. Palmer just cannot get an open shot. Macon, Martin.
I think maybe they need to try getting the ball in the paint again. They were having some success in that third period.
Whedon back to Macon, who's going to do exactly what he said. Whedon from about 10 feet, no good. Rebound, Locust Trammell, put back, no good. Good defense by Ellenberg to block the shot. And Muldrow trying to add to their lead here. London Harden going with the left hand high. Layup is no good. Rebound by Macon. She's going to try to go to distance. Backs it off, throws it to Palmer for three. It will not go. Whedon crashes the boards, gets the rebound, keeps it for Sallisaw. Martin, actually that is Martin for three. Yeah, my ref is in my way. Sorry.
Yeah, just off on that one from Martin.
So Sallisaw cannot buy a shot here in the fourth.
Had a couple of good looks on that possession, but couldn't come away with any points.
Fields, down low to Ellingberg. Oh, that's going to be an offensive foul.
That's 4 on Ellingberg. Macon hit the floor hard. She took 2 shots on that one from Ellingberg and then hit the floor hard as well. Tough
Coach
play.
Armour is going to follow full timeout, and we will take it with her, and we'll be back on the mix.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
We're back here at Paul Post Fieldhouse. Coach Armour is still giving that ref the business over there. She's not happy about something. I mean, I know why.
She's definitely not happy about the offensive
Ellenberg
foul.
has been playing her heart out, and she's been a little aggressive, but Coach Armour doesn't think it's that aggressive, and she's getting her 2 cents in. She called that timeout specifically to go talk to that referee. Love it. That ref's tougher than I am. Like I told you, I just said yes, ma'am, and walked away.
So that's 4 fouls on Kayla Ellingberg. Good, tough play in there by Macon.
I still, to this day, Clint, I don't know how Jana and Jamie work together as husband and wife. I wonder if Coach Tommy Gage, they brought him in this year. I wonder if they brought him in to be the referee.
Maybe.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
They seem pretty calm, laid back to a point. Because you bring in a guy like Tommy Gage with all the experience that he's had. Just another asset for Muldrow. Back underway. Sallisaw's got to get some points. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And the lead is expanding for Muldrow. Palmer going to have it knocked away. London Harden. Oh, nice outlet pass to Fields, who's going to stop and give it to Clark. Shot is good. Good heads-up play by Fields. She kind of stumbled a little bit. Knew she wasn't going to have a clean shot and said stop. Got it over to Clark. And she dumps it in for 2. Whedon now. I think Sallisaw's getting a little aggressive now. Too over-aggressive, and that's a turnover.
Lady Diamonds yet to score here in this fourth period. Kind of gone cold.
Get it down low. Ellenberg has been playing really good here, and they're going to have a foul. She played great here in the second half, even with those 3 fouls. I think they're going to get Whedon with her 4th.
Yeah, that's 4.
Second team foul, but they're going to say it was a shooting foul. So Keela with 8 points makes her first trip to the free throw line tonight. Misses that one. Macon checks back in for Sallisaw.
Yeah, she's going to check in for Whedon. With the 4 fouls, she'll go to the bench for a little bit.
Keelan misses them both. Lucas Trammell gets the rebound. Sallisaw's got to go. Down by 9 now. Got to start hitting some shots. Palmer going to drive in the lane. Shot no good. Just great defense by Muldrow. London Harden with the strong rebound. She gets in there. Oh, it's almost stolen by Martin, but it's out of bounds. Trap defense by Sallisaw, but Muldrow breaks it. No thing for them. Jency scanning the court, able to find Clark. Down low to Ellenberg, and they're going to get a foul here on Martin.
Yep, that'll be her third personal.
Muldrow found something with Ellenberg down there in the paint, and they are doing a great job of finding her.
Yeah, they got to get Whedon back in to try to match up with Ellenberg.
Now we have a technical on somebody. I think it's going to be against Muldrow. You can see Coach Armour wanting an explanation. And
yeah, you can tell by her reaction there that she's not happy.
Okay, so we had the foul on Martin, and then we had a technical against Muldrow against Ellingberg. That's her fourth. So both teams have 3 team fouls now.
Yeah, Keela Ellingberg.
Yeah, Keela Ellingberg. So Palmer goes to the line for the technical. Rattles it in.
Well, just the first points of the period for Sallisaw. They got to pick up the scoring pace here if they want to stay in this one.
Oh, misses that one. She's got 12.
They'll get the possession off of the technical, though. Chance to try to eat into this lead a little bit.
Yeah, there should have been, Coach Armour is saying there should be free throws. They need to shoot the free throws. And then Sallisaw will get possession. I think that's how it will work.
Was it a shooting foul?
Yeah,
it
was
okay.
a shooting foul. She was at the line to shoot. So that's, yeah, so Muldrow gets some free throws here.
Yeah, to see the official saying
now
it was
they're
on the
saying
floor.
it was on the floor. Well, then why were they lined up to shoot free throws?
All right, the officials come together and agree.
Yeah, they were lined up to shoot free throws. I can see why Coach Armours are upset, but nevertheless, Muldrow just steals it, so puts an end to that. Because I was surprised that they called it a shooting foul and they were lined up for free throws. Oh, Macon almost steals it. Toon does a good job of keeping it for Muldrow. Macy driving in the paint, now out to Clark. And now Muldrow burning some clock here.
Yeah, they're going to slow it down a little bit here.
And they can do this with the best of them. A lot of teams, whenever they slow it down to burn clock, they kind of get all disorganized. Not the Lady Bulldogs. Knocked away by Lucas Trammell. Muldrow crowd starting to get into it. Now we have a whistle, and Coach Carr is going to take a, now they're going to say it went off of Muldrow, and it will be Sallisaw basketball. Well, there's a lot of chaos here.
Yeah.
It's a full timeout, and we'll be back on Mixed TV.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayothli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Well, it has been a wild fourth period here.
And there you see Coach Carr and company coaching up there, young ladies. It's been a lot going on here in this fourth period. I got a feeling that's going to be some more fun action here in this fourth period.
If Muldrow just keeps doing what they're doing, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Because Sallisaw has just struggled. They've only got 1 point here in the fourth period.
Yeah, they got to start scoring.
Whedon's got 4 fouls. Martin's got 3. Yeah, they're just going to have to do something here. Palmer.
Yeah, that Lady Bulldog defense, though, just not giving them any good looks.
Absolutely nothing. Now she'll step back and fire 3. That's off the mark. Whedon tries to get the board, and it goes off her foot. So Muldrow will throw it in. Macy needs some help. Needs some help. Gets it from London Harden. Now you can't leave her back here. You got to go help her out. They're going to trap her, and they're going to be an offensive foul. I believe no, Coach Armour called a timeout. Boy, that was close.
That was indeed. So we'll leave her with 2 timeouts remaining.
We will keep it here. Well, it's everything we expected for Muldrow Sallisaw.
We knew it was going to be a good one. I believe the boys' game is going to be more of the same. It's going to be a good match up there as well.
I think you may be right. Quick score update. Roland ahead of Shakota, 53-18. That's a girls' game.
And a dominating performance by the Lady Rangers.
Central Lady Tigers 55, Holbert Lady Riders 35. That's in district play. Now, should they hold on to the victory, Central will play Thursday night at Holbert, weather permitting.
Yeah, could be a little dicey next week with the weather.
We might try to go up and do those games on Thursday night. We've never been to Holbert. We don't know what the internet situation is up there. So, I don't know. I'm free Thursday night.
Not many gyms around this area we haven't been to before, but that's one of them.
And we're going to have a 5-second violation.
Yeah, good defense again. Lady Diamonds forcing the turnover. We're going to get another timeout.
Yeah, Coach Carr calls yet another timeout. So we're going to take the full timeout with them, reset everything, and be back on the mix.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
We're back at Paul Post Fieldhouse. Appreciate everybody tuning in, whether you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube, or Mix TV Channel 19, or we're on DiamondNet. Anywhere else? I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it for
Until we get in the playoffs, let me throw a radio in there. No excuses. Tune. Almost throws it away, but Genzie does a good job of going to get it. She's in trouble. Now she'll get out of it. Over in the corner, Chloe Clark. I don't think Muldrow has any intention of shooting anything right now, unless it is completely wide open. Macy, Danica. Now they're just playing keep away.
Yeah, Lady Diamonds still have a foul to give.
Harden got to back out. Lucas Trammell comes over to help, but Muldrow, again, we told you that a lot of teams struggle at this clock killing, but Muldrow is not one of them. Now driving is Harden. See, they do that, put you to sleep, and then throw it off the glass. She's got 8. 10-point lead for Muldrow, under 2 now. Sallisaw is going to have to go and go quickly. Bounce pass to Macon. Kaylee. Oh, she's going to lose it off her left hip. Able to save it. Minute and a half now. Kick out. Locust Trammell for three. Short on that one. And rebounded by Danica Toon. And the Lady Bulldogs about to put this one away. Oh, they lose it. Macy's needs some help, though. They've got her left by herself back here.
Yeah, she's got to hurry to get it across.
She's going to lose the ball. It's going to go out of bounds and stay with Muldrow. That's actually going to help them.
Yeah, that bailed them out.
That was going to be a 10-second. And now Emma Martin's going to check in. But with just a minute and 13, a 10-point lead. Casey Brackett's coming back into the game.
J.C. Cox.
J.C. Cox coming in. I think Coach Carr is seeing the writing on the wall here. Is going to just try to get some steals, and if not, see what they can do. Approaching a minute.
Going to get the foul. Macon. Just her second. 14 foul, so the next one will put the Lady Bulldogs in the bonus.
So the Lady Bulldogs played tough here tonight. No surprise there, but Sallisaw gave them all they wanted in the first three periods. To give Muldrow credit, they fought through some questionable calls. Got a technical there and was able to just fight through it. Now we're going to have a foul on Martin. That'll be her fourth, and that'll be the 15th foul. So free throws upcoming for London Hardin. Kept their composure, and Sallisaw just went cold at the wrong time.
They did indeed. That's number. We got
Hardin at the line for 2 shots. She's got 8 points.
Yeah, we got a couple young ladies checking in here for the Lady Diamonds.
Is that Wilson?
Yeah, number 25, Jolie Curson.
Yep.
Her first time checking in tonight. Freshman.
Hardin hits the second. So she's got 9 with 44 seconds left here. So Sallisaw going to drop to 16-7. Muldrow going to improve to 15-8. Lady Diamonds will be on the road Tuesday, maybe, at Westville, while Muldrow is scheduled to host Heavener on Tuesday. It'll be a miracle if either of those games get played. I'm just saying. And I'm talking about weather.
Yep.
20 seconds. Looks like Muldrow's just going to dribble it out here. Sallisaw's going to let him. Emma may come up in there a little bit and guard, but 10 seconds. So Muldrow comes into Paul Post Fieldhouse. Going to get a 38-27 victory over Sallisaw. Clint, neither team had a really good fourth period. Muldrow only scored 7. Sallisaw only 1, though. So congratulations to Coach Jenna Armour, Coach Jamie Armour, and Coach Tommy Gage. Big win. Anytime you can go on the road and win, especially at a rival, that's a good thing. Locke's going to total up the stats here. He'll get set before the boys' game. Still a good game by Sallisaw. Good defense.
Yeah,
there's a lot of positives you can take away from this, and same thing for Muldrow. You can really, man, I really like this regional Muldrow's in. I think both the boys and girls and Sallisaw, they all have a shot.
They do.
It wouldn't be. I would not surprise me if the girls, if it's Sallisaw, because 2 teams come out of there. If it's Sallisaw and Muldrow that come out of there, actually 3 teams do. So I really think the Lady Diamonds and the Lady Bulldogs, I would be very shocked if they both don't make it out of the regional tournament. As the Muldrow Bulldogs come on out to the court. Teagan takes it, slams it down. Now the Black Diamonds will come out. Of course, it is senior night. Sallisaw just breaks the huddle and goes right into the layup. So we will take a timeout, come back, wrap up the girls' game, get you set for the boys' game on The Mix.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
We're back at Paul Post Fieldhouse, 38-27, Lady Bulldogs. And I was told Muldrow is actually supposed to play Heavener on Monday, so they'll probably get that one in.
Yeah, they may. Yeah, probably will.
Yeah. Now, Tuesday games, I don't know if y'all have seen the weather, but then again, I love the weather, man, but he can't be wrong sometimes. This is one of those occasions I hope they're wrong. I won't be mad if the weatherman is wrong, but
for sure.
The weather that's supposed to come in. Taking a look at the stats, we'll start with the Lady Bulldogs. London Harden, 9 points, 3 rebounds, 4 steals. Keela Ellingberg, 8 points, 3 rebounds. She had a huge second half, played with 3 fouls, played very well. Chloe Clark had 7 points for Jency Fields. She also had a rebound and 3 steals. Kayla Ellingberg, 2 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot. Macy Fields, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 block shots. Danica Toon, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. And Pruitt had 4 rebounds. For the Lady Diamonds, Hannah Palmer had 12 points, a rebound. Let's see, Kaylee Macon, 5 points, 7 rebounds, and a steal. Locust Trammell, 2 points. Sydney Whedon, 6 points, 6 rebounds, and a steal. Channing Wilson had 4 points. Carlton had a rebound. Martin had a rebound and a steal. So 38-27, not the outcome the Lady Diamonds wanted, but for the Muldrow Lady Bulldogs, that's exactly what they wanted. As we said, we're getting close to playoff time. Now, Muldrow will actually play Friday night. So a week from tonight, they'll be at the Roger Sharp Activity Center hosting Stigler, a team they're pretty familiar with.
Yeah.
They actually the boys defeated Stigler 55-43 in the Armstrong-Banks-Sequoia County Area Classic. And I don't think, the girls played and they won 59-37. So if you're Muldrow, you like where you're at, and then looking at that regional, they would play if they did win, they would play the winner of Broken Bow and Podo. Now we know they've both defeated Podo, I believe, this year.
Yep.
You look at a Broken Bow team, the girls are traditionally really, really good down there. The boys, you never know. They kind of, there's a lot of schools in that area, and you never know what you're going to get. So I still like their chances. Speaking of the boys, we head to the boys game. Muldrow, of course, Coach Terry Collins come in with a record of 16-6. they've won 3 in a row. As a matter of fact, they have won, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of their last 15 games.
Yeah, they're on a hot streak here, including a win over these Black Diamonds, 67-54 back in January.
And they won the Armstrong Bank Sequoia County Area Classic. And we mentioned in that game they beat Central. It seemed like they were really starting to gel. They went, they hosted Stillwell, lost by 20. That game kind of got out of control.
It did.
Stillwell was really good too. And they were shooting the lights out. And then they lost to Roland. Again, that was a game where it was close. And it looked like Muldrow just had a bad night. I'm just guessing here. I have no idea, but I'm assuming maybe a little sickness that everybody had. That's kind of around that time when Muldrow kind of got blown out in a couple of games. So, but ever since then, they beat Poto, they beat Central, and they beat Chakota on Tuesday night. Now the Black Diamonds, under first-year coach Zach Rogers, come in 8-13. It's been an up and down year. They'll win a game and then lose 2 or 3, and then win a game and then lose 2 or 3. But again, anytime you got a first-year coach, you got a new regime. It's been a new lifestyle or a new offensive lifestyle that they're going with. A lot of defensive changes, and let's just be honest. Their schedule's not been easy. It's been
tough.
You're playing teams like Muldrow and Roland, just like Muldrow. It's tough. And
they had a 3-point loss to Stillwell.
Yeah,
just a week ago.
Yeah, and that was
played Stillwell tough at Stillwell.
Yeah, and of course they actually beat Stigler on Monday night, or what was that, Tuesday night, that was a crazy game. I don't know if you saw that, but it was wild.
No, I didn't.
So actually they're 9-13, not 8-13. So that hasn't been updated yet, but yeah, it was a wild game. So a big road win. I think the key to this one for Sallisaw is who's going to stop number 1 and number 32, and we can throw number 3, Jesse Clinch, in that scenario as well, because that young man has been playing outstanding.
He really has. He shot the lights out Saturday over at Central. Just got on a hot streak in that first half. Lit it up. Was a game's high scorer.
Yep.
We thought maybe there for a little while he was going to take our scoring title of games we've covered so far this year, but we kind of called off the Dogs in the second half a little bit, and he didn't get an opportunity.
Yeah, they got too big of a lead. So 33 remains the highest score that we've covered this year, only games that we've covered. And that was Kane Cooper for the Gore Pirates in the first round of the Armstrong Bank tournament. So 33. Kane, you still got the high number, but we'll see if somebody can't take that tonight. I got no award for you. Maybe maybe get you a cheeseburger or something from McDonald's. I bet they'd hook us up.
It's a badge of honor, though.
Yeah. You can walk, bragging rights. That's worth a lot more than something else this day and age. So we're going to take another timeout. We'll come back with the boys starting lineups right here on The Mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaslist.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
You see a couple of our seniors here tonight, Cooper Jackson, Cooper Cox. There's also Cooper Carter. Who else is seniors for Sallisaw? Get all their names out there. Well, they don't have their
their classes on there, do they?
Let's see. Let me look over here.
It's like Cooper Carter as well.
Yeah, Jin Chang. We'll try to get them all here. But now it's time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Blue Ribbon Auto Group.
Number 1, TJ. At guard, sophomore, number 3, Jesse Kelly. At guard, senior, number 2, Jackson Anstein. At guard, junior, number 11, Deshaun Wilson. And at center, junior, number 32, Parker, 7-star. Bulldogs are coached by Terry Collins, assistant coaches Luke Holmes and Matt Brady. Starting lineup for your Sallisaw Black Diamonds. At 6'1", senior number 2, Cooper Jackson. At 6'3", senior number 3, Cooper Cox. Senior number 32, Cooper Carter. At 5'5", senior number 12, Jin Chang. 5'10", senior number 14, Bryson Daniels.
There you have it. I believe it's all seniors starting for Sallisaw. Cooper Jackson, Cooper Cox, Cooper Carter, Jin Chang, and Tryson Daniels. For Muldrow, their usual 5, Tegan Collins, Jackson Anstein, Jessica Lynch, Deshaun Wilson, and Parker 7-star. And then Coach Collins goes about 4 deep off the bench with guys he'll rotate out with Palmer, Massey, Williams, and Zanders. Well, Parker 7-star listed at 6'8".
He looks taller than that.
That might have been at the first of the year. I think he's grown an inch or two since then. Muldrow with the opening possession. Wilson, Anstein. Wilson wide open for 3, back of the iron, fighting for it. 7-star gets it. Back out here to number 2, Jackson Anstein, no good. 7-star with another rebound, put back no good, and Cooper Cox comes away with it. Off to Cooper Jackson. Jackson double team. He needs help. Gets it to Cooper Carter. Jin Chang. The Coop troop out there. All seniors. Jackson, gives it to Daniels. Driving. Offensive foul. So Daniels getting the start tonight. Man, that was going to be a good-looking play. But he draws the foul, or the offensive foul. First team foul. Muldrow will have possession back. Jackson going to pick up Wilson. Over in the corner. Anstein finds Wilson down low. Deshaun gives it to Tegan. Collins makes space, goes to the glass, and good. Just used his body there, Clinton. Fought his way to the basket.
Yeah, he's tough in there.
Chang across half court. With the left hand over to Cooper Cox. Fadeaway jump shot, no good. Rebound Collins. Long outlet pass to Jackson Anstein, and it's 4-0. Just a great play there by Collins. Good court awareness.
Yep, good vision down the floor.
Jackson backing out, going to drive, cut off. Thought about a 3. Over to Cooper Cox. Now Cooper goes inside. Good screen there by Daniels, but Muldrow able to rebound. Cutting to Cox, up and under. Shot is no good. Too much on it. 7-star with his 3rd rebound of the night, I believe.
Wow.
And
good play by Cox. Just did everything right, but it wouldn't go down.
Wilson dribbles around. Over to Anstein, wide open for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Good rebound by Cooper Jackson. He'll bring it into the front court behind his back. Now he's going to be double teamed, and we're going to have a timeout from Coach Rogers. Looks like Tay Muskrat Flynn and Brody Nickel going to check in. Give Jin Chang and Tryson Daniels a heads up, though. Starting as seniors.
Yep.
And putting in some good minutes there. They played good.
They did. They played well.
So 4-0 here. Let's see. Yeah, Sallisaw scheduled to go to Westville on Tuesday. And I was scheduled to be in New York on Tuesday, and that ain't happening either.
Not happening, huh?
What are you going to do? I tell my wife, we've been lucky. We usually go up there in February. Never had a trouble with the weather, and we finally got caught with it. So
sooner or later, you know.
You gamble there, especially anywhere in the East Coast. Turnaround shot, nice play by Cooper Jackson. And quickly down the court is Muldrow. Kalent's going to drive, and he's going to get fouled, I believe, by Cooper Carter here. It's going to be his first foul, and the first team foul. Excuse me, second team foul. Kalent throws it in to Collins. Tegan over to Anstein. Einstein going to drive all the way. Nobody picked him up on the back end, and he throws it off the glass. Good. 4 points for Jackson. Now they're going to trap Cooper Jackson in the backcourt. He needs help. He needs it bad. Throws a long pass, and Tegan Collins, just like on the football field, intercepts it. Over to Kalinch for three in the corner and picks up where he left off.
Yeah, keeping that hot hand.
9-2. Muldrow Bulldogs in front. And here they're going to trap Jackson again. Somebody's got to come help him, Clint. They get it to Cox. Over to Muskrat Flynn. Tay, nice pass to Carter. Shot is blocked by 7-star.
Oh.
Man, what an asset, a weapon to have in the paint.
It's just very rarely are you going to find somebody who can match up against him. He's just physically imposing in there.
Kick out pass. Nickel for three. That one's no good. And Collins thought it might have went off him. They're going to say it was knocked out by Sallisaw. And the Bulldogs take it back over. Halfway through the first, 9-2 Bulldogs. Collins down low. Oh, they have to knock it away, but he gets his own ball back, but this is going to be backcourt violation. I love that look Coach Collins gives Tegan.
Yeah.
As a dad, I know that look. Matter of fact, gave that look to one of my kids last night. As a matter of fact, I know what you're talking about, Coach Collins. You don't even got to say nothing. Oh, Wilson gets in there and steals it. And Deshaun going to go all the way up and under. No good. Offensive foul.
Yeah. I thought he looked like he was really kind of stretching, trying to draw that foul there a little too much. And so they got him with the offensive foul. Because he kind of lunged into the defender a little bit there. They allow a little bit of that, but he a little much there.
So Wilson's first team foul against the Bulldogs. 9-2 is the lead. Again, they're trapping in the backcourt. Nickel comes away with it for Sallisaw. Boy, he almost lost it from behind. Muskrat Flynn now will step out, but that's what Muldrow wants. Good screen. Carter. Jackson. Cooper going to go with the left hand, but not much there. Muskrat Flynn tries to get a three off, but boy, Tegan Collins is quick.
All over him. Quick hands, quick feet.
Nickel to Muskrat Flynn. Tay, we thought about it for twice, actually. Sallisaw just cannot get a shot off here. Good defense by the Bulldogs. A fake and go by Cooper Jackson. Shot is high. And give credit to the Muldrow defense. Just absolutely misdirecting that shot. Long three-pointer from Wilson's no good. But Anston's there with the rebound. But, man, he probably should have set his feet. Pass is going to be knocked away by Collins, and Wilson comes away with it. Both teams kind of playing a little ahead of themselves right now. Tegan over to Kalinch. Jesse down low to 7-star. Parker's just going to fight through everybody and knock it in.
Yeah, about all you can do there is just not foul.
I think they need to do more of that. Get this young man ready for the postseason, because you mentioned it. There's not going to be many teams that can match up with 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", whatever this young man is. Just a junior. Oh, good move by Jackson. He's doing all he can. Muskrat Flynn down low to Cooper Cox. Shot is blocked by 7-star. I think that's his second block shot. Einstein comes away with it. Collins. Wilson's blocked by Muskrat Flynn. So good defense by both teams on the last two possessions. And Cooper Jackson going to drive. Steps back out. Now they've got Parker 7-star pulled away from the paint as he's out on the perimeter. Maybe time to go down low. And that's where they go to Cooper Carter, but good defense. Muldrow collapses down on it. Three-pointer from Cox is no good. Another rebound, 7-star. Hands it off to Einstein. Jackson gives it to Wilson. Down low to Collins. Tegan to the basket. Cannot finish. He'd like to have that one back. And Sallisaw trying to stay in this thing. Jackson going to drive in the paint this time. Shot is good. They're going to call it on the floor. Shot's no good.
Yeah, they waved it off. Much to his surprise.
DJ Massey and EJ Zander is going to check in the game. For Muldrow, and Jackson Harris will check in for the Black Diamonds. Sallisaw gets it in the Cox. Cooper, oh yeah, he's going to get fouled by Zanders. He's kind of wrapped around him there. That'll be his first. Second team foul. Collins going to take a seat here for this last minute. Throw in is good. Cooper Cox. His first basket. And it's going to be almost stolen, and Muldrow keeps it. Lynch going to give it to Massey. Shot is no good as Muldrow's kind of went cold here. Another putback. So it just won't go in. And now they're fighting for it, and Sallisaw comes away with it. Boy. Nickel. Cooper Jackson from three. It's no good. Massey with the rebound. Handstein puts it on the floor, drives, gives it to 7-star, and he misses again, Clint. That's like 4 in a row he's missed.
Point blank. That's very uncharacteristic of him.
Gonna have to let it go. 5 seconds. Cooper Jackson doesn't know the time. Jackson fires a three. It's no good. Jackson Harris no good. So, exciting first quarter. 11-4, Muldrow's up, and we'll be back on Mix TV.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Back here, 11-4. Two points for Cooper Jackson, 2 points for Cooper Cox, 4 for Jackson Anstein, 2 for Tegan Collins, 3 for Jesse Clinch, 2 for Parker 7-star, 6 rebounds for 7-star as well.
Already.
Yeah, we were just looking at the how do you say that? Okarachi? Is that how you say that? Basketball team?
Yeah, I don't know.
They're a Class A team. They're 20. Anyway, they're 25-0. They're number 1 in Class A. Looks like they average about 88 points a game.
Yeah, they're tough, yeah.
They are something
hit
else.
99 a couple times.
Someone sent that to me. Yeah, they've hit 99. Looks like about 10 times this year.
Wow.
So, hey, if we make it to the big house again, we'll have to check them out.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a feeling they'll be there.
Yeah, something tells me. 11-4. Muskrat Flynn will throw it in. Sallisaw needs to calm down here.
10 team rebounds in that first period for Muldrow.
Cooper Cox cut off by Massey. Good defense by the Bulldogs. They're just not allowing anything easy. Nichols spins. Throws a long pass over to Muskrat. Flynn for 3. Nice play.
Yeah,
McDonald's, I'm loving an instant replay.
Needed that one.
Collette's trying to answer, and he does from Muldrow.
Well, he's just Mr. Cool out there, isn't he? Just never gets flustered, excited, anything, just calm. Raining down 3-pointers.
14-7. Looking to drive, Brody Nickel, nice move.
Yeah, good play off the drive, off the dribble there. Black Diamonds trying to hang around here. take advantage of some miscues by Muldrow in that first period. Missed some what should have been easy money buckets.
Wilson fakes the shot, throws it down low to Massey, and one. See who they got that on.
Got that on Cooper Cox.
Cooper Cox, his first team foul. Massey to the line. Gets the M1. Another young man that's really starting to play very well for this Muldrow team as the season goes on.
Yep, just a sophomore.
Jackson just doing anything he can to shake the defender. Cannot, but gets it to Cooper Cox. He drives the lane. Shot doesn't go. We're going to go push here. Looks like Tegan Collins will be called for his first foul. First team foul. So Cooper Cox at the line. Shot is good. Cooper Carter's back in. And Cox hits them both. He has 4 points. Sallisaw to within 6. To Lynch, boy, thought about it. Oh, nice pass to Collins. Over to Massey, good ball movement here by Muldrow. Trying to break this screen here, or this zone, I should say. Massey turns around, there he goes again. Good shot by Massey, he's got 5 straight, and it's 19-11. Cooper Jackson's had the ball all night long for Sallisaw. He's going to drive, kick out. Brody Nickel fakes the 3. Now drives in, kick out to Carter. Muskrat Flynn, Tay looking for a screen. Instead, he has it knocked away, and they're going to get Massey with a foul. His second team foul. Inbounds. Nickel almost lost it. Clinch playing great defense. Muskrat Flynn, long 3 is in for Tay, and he's got 6. Down low, Wilson's shot is no good. Put back, Massey no good. Collins, put back. He's going to get fouled.
Yeah, I thought maybe he was traveled, but got the foul.
Fouls on Muskrat Flynn. That's Tay's first. Third team foul. No, second team foul, pardon me. My marks have been getting too far along as Collins will throw it in. He's got 4. Back to a 7-point lead for the Bulldogs, and it's going to be knocked away, and it will stay with the Black Diamonds.
Yeah, good defense by Wilson, knocking that one away. You see Massey come back here in the backcourt as well.
Nickel, oh, nice pass, but Wilson is there to intercept it. To Lynch. Drive out to Massey. Massey for 3, back of the iron, no good. Good rebound by Cooper Cox,
Yeah,
and we're going to have
fouled.
a foul.
Oh,
Jump ball.
Yeah,
And
I
it will
thought-
stay with Muldrow.
Thought they were going to get the foul on Collins, but no, jump ball.
So Wilson will throw it in for Muldrow. Clinch, another three. Why not? 3 for 3 for Jesse. He's got 9. And the Bulldogs is up by 3, or excuse me, by 10. Boy, I need new glasses, Clint. Goodness gracious. Brody Nickel drives, pass out. Tay going to drive, and he's going to get fouled. I believe they're going to get Massey with a push here. That's his second. Third team foul. Jackson Anstein going to come in for Massey. Played great off the bench.
Yes, he did. Did he have 6 points, I think, off the bench?
Yes. 5 points off the bench, but just, again, that's pretty good.
Good minutes.
Nickel needs some help. Gets it. Cooper Jackson,
good
I
play.
should say, in the lane. Shot is good. He's got 4. Quickly down the court is Muldrow. Long pass over to Clinch. Is he going to go for 4? He misses that one. 7-star fighting for the rebound, but Anstein comes away with it. Clinch, oh, what a pass to Collins, who gets it over to 7-star.
Oh, my.
And Parker with his 4th.
That was a little showtime there.
And then knocked away, and it will come back to, or stay with Sallisaw. Wow. Muskrat Flynn throws it in, and Cooper Jackson trying to create a little space there. Oh, knocked away. Oh, they're going to say he just lost it.
Yeah, good defense there by Wilson.
Xander's back in. 7-star takes a seat. Nice no-look pass to Collins. Shot is good. Not much sounds like I can do there. Collins got position.
No, good dish there by Xanders.
12-point lead for the Bulldogs. Now we have a
not sure what we got.
I don't know what happened there. Okay.
You gonna reset things?
I guess so. Well, it's passed down low to Cooper Cox, but too much on it. And it will be back to Muldrow. Still plenty of time here before halftime. Extra pass to Xanders. Now Anstein has it. Jackson to Wilson. Now we have something on the floor, and I don't know what that was. Shot no good. Clinch fights for the rebound. Clinch in the corner wants the 3, misses it. But a nice rebound by Anstein. Putback is good. 6 points for Anstein. And Coach Rogers is going to call a full timeout. We'll stay here with it. Did somebody's headphones run out onto the court?
I'm not sure what it was. Somebody ran out and grabbed it real quick while the play was down at the other end.
Interesting. Well,
Central Lady Tigers did win tonight, 60-38 final. Haven't seen the score update on the boys game yet.
no, me either. But we'll effort that. (30-16). Muldrow starting to pull away here in the second period. Outscoring Sallisaw 19-10 in the second.
Let's see 7-star remain on the bench. coming out of the timeout. Get him maybe a little extended breather, and he'll be good to go. Start that second half.
Yeah, the rest of the team's played well.
Clinch, good defense on the inbounds.
Brody Nickel gets to Cox. Cooper sizing up. Nothing easy here. Looking for the backdoor pass. It's going to be knocked away by Collins. Here comes Muldrow. Look at this pass. A little too much in front for Anstein, but Muldrow keeps possession. To Lynch, down low to Anstein, back to Collins. Teagan going to go all the way out to Jesse. Back to Collins. Teagan going to fire its first three of the night, and he drains it.
Oh, good ball movement.
9 points for Teagan, and it's a 17-point lead for Muldrow. Nickel quickly into the front court, throws a pass. It's knocked away by Zanders, and he'll get it out to Kalinch. Jesse, bounce pass to Wilson, but it's going to go out of bounds. 7-star going to come back in.
Yep, going to come back in for the final minute. Good minutes off the bench by Zanders.
Nickel has it. Jackson. Gonna have it almost stolen, but Nickel comes away with it. Muskrat Flynn turns around for three! Ooh. Just what Sallisaw needed. That's 3 threes for Tay in this period. You can't sleep though. Muldrow already in the front court. Anstein in trouble, and we're gonna have a timeout. 30-second timeout from Coach Collins.
Yeah, good defense by Cooper Cox, almost forcing the 5-second call.
It's the Muldrow crowd. Man, there's a good crowd. Again, I'm impressed with Valentine's Day. A lot of y'all probably watching on your phone at dinner.
If you're brave.
It reminds me of that Home Improvement where Tim Taylor was trying to watch the Lions game, and they had a romantic dinner, and he put the radio in his pocket and went up behind him.
Yeah, I remember that.
So if y'all are doing that, we're not going to say anything. Y'all do anything for Valentine's Day? We don't do anything.
No, neither do we.
I got my wife a card and some chocolates, and I'm good, which means
makes things easier that way.
I get her the big,
less stressful.
I get her the big Whitman's heart because she'll only eat about half. That means I'll get the other half.
There you go. So. Well thought out, my friend. I like that.
And see, my mom used to get those for herself, and she would all the ones she didn't like, I would eat. And as a kid, you'll eat anything on sugar. Yeah. So my wife's the same way. She picks the one she wants, and the one she doesn't like, I take, and I like those now.
It's a win-win.
Yes, perfectly a win-win. 30 seconds, see if the Bulldogs try for the last shot. Nope, they're just going to score points. Teagan Collins just waited patiently. He's got 9 in the period, 11 for the game. Now the Black Diamonds may be trying for the last shot. 8 seconds. You hear the student section counting down for Sallisaw. Cooper Cox going to fire from the corner for 3. It's no good. Carter's putback no good. And the Muldrow Bulldogs blow it open in the second quarter. Take a 35-19 lead into halftime. We'll step aside, pay some bills, and be back on Mix TV.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a side of ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complemented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
Do not serve my child alcohol.
不要给我的孩子提供酒精，这是违法的。
Es en contra de la ley y tú no tienes el derecho de decidir por los hijos de otros padres de familia.
Agweji ayofli, ihi nenela atugist, nihi dajaflest.
You will be held personally responsible. Do not serve my child alcohol.
Sallisaw Dental Care is your place for excellent dental care and an experience that will change the way you think about dentistry. From in-office implant placement and Invisalign treatment to laser procedures and cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Gray and Dr. Dotson offer treatment plans to fit every smile. Exciting news! You can now visit Sallisaw Dental Care for your Botox and filler needs. We look forward to seeing you. Go Black Diamonds!
And we're back here at Paul Post Fieldhouse, 35-19, Muldrow leads. Boy, they outscored Sallisaw. Sallisaw had a good second period, scored 15 points, but Muldrow scored 24. 3 3-pointers in the period for Muldrow, 3 3-pointers in the period for Sallisaw. And you look at the leading scorers for Muldrow. Tegan Collins has 11. Jessica Lynch has 9. 6 for Jackson Anstein. 5 for DJ Massey. 4 for Parker 7-star. And I think 7-star's got 6 rebounds, a steal, and 2 block shots as well. For Sallisaw, 9 for Muskrat Flynn, 4 for Cooper Cox, 4 for Cooper Jackson, and 2 for Brody Nickel. Man, it just got away from Sallisaw there in the second period as they played well, but give Muldrow credit. Their defense is just it's just been really, really good. Nothing is easy as they're out here shooting, well, they're shooting 3-pointers for pizza out there.
Pizza,
Lockman, you're going to have to go out there eventually and get us some pizza.
He can drain them.
That's what I hear, man. That's what I hear. We're going to have to.
He's an old back gym superstar. He can drain them.
Hey, I've heard some Marble City Gym stories about him, so I know he can play some ball. So I think here in the second, Sallisaw's got to get after it quick, and I don't know how you limit the points of Muldrow other than good defense, but they've got so many weapons. They can dump it down low to to 7-star, or they can throw it out to Collins and Jesse, and even Anson's played well. And then Deshaun, you know, you can't leave him alone either. And then Massey came off the bench and had 5 points. So if you're Muldrow, you like where you're sitting right now as you're heading towards the postseason. But Sallisaw's got to get some things figured out here. They got a game and a half to get it set before the postseason, and that game on Tuesday is iffy at best. So, and you mentioned Monday is a holiday, so are the schools out? I don't even know if the schools are out. So, man,
Sallisaw is, I know anyway.
Were we out for President's Day back in the day? I don't remember that. We didn't get out for anything.
No.
If you wanted a day off, you had to get suspended. You had to do it you had to do it the Pete Maravich way, the old-fashioned way.
Yeah.
Well, we still got a few minutes left here in halftime. We'll take a quick break and be back here on Mix TV.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home, but is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
At Sallisaw Lumber, we're more than just a lumber yard. We're a full-service lumber company, hardware, appliance, and flooring center all in one. And if you don't find what you need, well, we'll order it for you. Our guys are standing by to help. Oh, and if you can't take it with you, don't worry. Delivery is always available. You see, at Sallisaw Lumber, we go as many extra miles as it takes to deliver the best customer service. Sallisaw Lumber saves you time, saves you money.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps treat a heart attack, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
We're back at Paul Post Fieldhouse, getting set for the second half. 35-19, Muldrow's in front. I'm still impressed on the crowd here on Val. Maybe people are like, you know what? It's going to be crowded. It's Friday night. Let's go tomorrow night instead.
Yeah, that may be a lot of it.
Let me give you a pro tip with somebody who's been married for 257 years. If you really want to celebrate Valentine's Day, go 2 weeks after.
Oh.
Now, you may not get the Valentine's deal, but it'll be a lot less crowded. I'm just saying.
Man, you're dropping all kinds of wisdom on us tonight, huh?
Listen. I'm like the wise old owl, man.
Yeah, wise, sage.
I just wish I had the night vision.
Yeah. Or you could turn your head all the way around. That'd be pretty cool, too.
Oh. I can't even turn my head this way without it hurting.
A quarter of the way.
Back underway. 16-point lead for Muldrow. Black Diamonds need to get some points, and they need to get them quick. They need to get some stops, too. Scoring hasn't been the problem. It's been stopping Muldrow from scoring. Muskrat Flynn, 3 for 3 from behind the arc. Brody Nickel going to fire a 3 and rattles it in.
Good start to the second half.
Trying to feed it down low to 7-star. Good defense by Cooper Carter. They get it to him anyway. He's triple teamed. Somebody's open. It's Tegan Collins. Now it's Wilson in the corner for 3. That one's no good. Nice read by Kalinch and throws it in.
He just kind of snuck in there on the baseline.
11 points. That young man has just played lights out all year long, and he's really come along the last 2 games that we've seen him. Kind of just flying under the radar to everybody else. Cooper Jackson lays it off the glass. Good. So Sallisaw answers. They need a stop. That's been their problem. They just can't get a stop. Collins going to fire a 3. That one's too hard. Kalinch tries to get the rebound, but Cooper Cox beats him to it. Now the Black Diamonds with a chance to get even closer. Feed it down to Cooper Cox. Back to Brody Nickel. Nickel trying to get a screen. Wilson fights around it. Sallisaw doing all they can to get something. Jackson for 3, no good. 7-star with another rebound. Collins over to Kalinch. She's going to fake a 3. Drive, kick it back to Tegan for 3. Rattles out, no good. Cox with the rebound. So Sallisaw's got to take advantage of these empty possessions from Muldrow. Oh, Nickel just goes up and under everybody, and he's going to get fouled.
His teammates over quick to pick him up off the floor, make his way to the line.
Parker 7-star's first foul, first team foul. Brody goes to the line for 2 shots. 5 points on the evening. Drains it. Second one is up and good. Give him 7, cuts it to 11. Wilson looking around, just not much there. Sallisaw playing good defense in the paint, but Kalinch with the floater.
Wow.
That's good. Wow.
Makes it look easy. Just soft touch.
13 for Jesse, back to 13-point lead. Now we're going to have a fight for it. Jump ball back to Muldrow.
Yeah, quick hands there. Tegan Collins getting in there, tying that one up.
Down low to 7-star. Boy, there's just not much you can do there when he gets positioned like that.
Just don't foul. That's about the best outcome you can get there.
6 for Parker. And it's back to 15. So the Black Diamonds again able to score. They just can't get any stops. Nickel drives. I think he's going to get fouled on the floor. We'll get Jesse Kalinch with the foul. His first, second team foul. And the Black Diamonds will throw it in. Cooper Cox, going to have it stolen by Collins. He's going all the way. Lift off. He didn't miss that dunk. He missed the one at Central last week. He wasn't going to miss that one.
He made sure to flush that one.
17-point lead. Collins with 13 now. Muskrat Flynn stolen again. Teagan going to try to make it 2 for 2. I don't think he's going to get the dunk, but he even misses the layup. So good defense by the Black Diamonds. I think he was still out of breath from the last trip down. Cooper Jackson, nothing there. Long pass, 7-star to Teagan. He's going to save it, but he throws it to Brody Nichols. So some sloppy play by both teams here. Nickel, going to have it blocked by Anselm, and they're going to call a foul on Jackson. His first third-team foul. And Brody goes to the line. He's 2 of 2.
Jackson Harris set to check in along with DJ Massey.
Shot is good by Nickel. Here comes Massey and Harris. We mentioned it at Central the other day, but the Muldrow team, you like it. They got all got the same shoes, old school.
I noticed the girls did too. Okay. So, yeah, I like that.
I like that too. Uniform. Nickel hits them both. It's down to a 15-point lead. Ball's almost stolen now. They get it to 7-star with the numbers, but Nickel is back. Wilson going to fire a 3. That's way off the mark. Harris gets the rebound. Nickel over to Cooper. Jackson drives in the paint and is going to get fouled by Wilson. Deshaun's second, but it's the 14th foul. So Cooper Jackson to the line for a couple of shots as Palmer checks in. Jackson hits the first. And hits them both. Down to a 13-point lead. Collins being patient. Knocked away by Cooper Jackson, but he's able to save it. Now Muldrow has numbers. Teagan going to go all the way in the paint with the left hand and good. Wow. $15 points for the junior. Sallisaw quickly on the offensive. Kick out to Jackson for 3, and he knocks it from downtown. 11 for Cooper Jackson, 7 in the period. Down to 12. Collins in the lane. Kick out to Palmer for 3. Nails it. Jamari Palmer now adds to the 3-point total for Muldrow. I mean, they're answering every Sallisaw shot. Jackson drives, tries to draw the foul, but give Muldrow credit for not going for it. Collins gets it to Anstein, over to Palmer. Palmer alone in the corner again. Back-to-back threes. And it's 18 now, biggest lead of the night. Cooper Cox goes up and in. 6 for Cooper Cox. Collins. Sizing everything up, looking around. Shot just inside the 3-point line. Boy, he can shoot from anywhere.
Yeah.
17 for Collins. He's got 6 in the period. Minute to go. Ball's knocked in the air. Anstein Hall is going to have it stolen by Nickel. Cooper Jackson for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Fighting for it. Palmer and Cooper Cox went for who they call the foul on. They're going to get Palmer. That's his first 15 foul, so Cooper Cox will shoot some free throws. Muldrow fans don't agree with that one. Substitutions for Sallisaw. Number 25, Treston Oliver checks into the game along with, who was it that came in? Cooper Carter's back in.
Carter.
First one is up and no good.
You see our man Russ right there in the middle of the action,
Yeah.
bringing you some good shots.
Better him than me. Cooper hits one of two. Down to a 17-point lead. Plenty of time here, 48 seconds. It's about 4 possessions in this game.
Yeah.
Coach Collins may be calling for, well, he's calling for slow it down, but Sallisaw may not let him. Collins almost lost it. I was right here. He stayed behind it. Seven-star back to Teagan. Teagan to seven-star. Nice give and go. Out to Anstein for three. It's off the mark. Seven-star grabs the board. Oh, tries to get it to Collins, but
yeah, too much on it.
Too much traffic, too much on it, and Salazar's got 10 seconds.
That's one of those, I think, if you're seven-star, you got to just use your size and just go up and put it back in.
Here they go. They're going to try to trap Cooper Jackson. They do. Nickel, 5 seconds, 4 seconds behind the back. Shot at the free throw line, no good. And that's how the period will end. Lots of action, but Muldrow pulling away. 53-36. We'll be back on Mixed TV.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
Jake from State Farm. After you saved me so much dough on insurance with that Parker promo, I devised a promo for you.
Here's the deal, Parker. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right. Pepperoni pockets, cuckoo crusties.
There's no promo, it's just great rates.
And a cider ranch.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Shannon Van in Sallisaw today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're back here at Paul Post Fieldhouse.
Wow. Muldrow out rebounding Sallisaw 23-12. Muldrow with 11 steals to only 3 for the Black Diamonds. That Muldrow defense really getting it done.
Black Diamond scored 17 in that period. Muldrow scored 18. So it's just anything you can do, I can do better tonight.
Yep, just one up you and retain that lead.
17 points for Teagan Collins. Anstein has 6, 13 for Clinch, 6 for seven-star, 6 for Palmer, 5 for Massey for Sallisaw. Let's see here. Make sure I get this right. Let's see, 2, 4, 7, 11 for Cooper Jackson, 9 for Nickel, 9 for Tay Muskrat Flynn, 7 for Cooper Cox. Sallisaw down by 17. 8 minutes to go. Made some quick points. Muskrat Flynn almost lost it, but able to reel it in. Nickel drives. They're going to call a foul on the floor. They're going to get Clinch, I believe. It's Jesse's second. First team foul.
They got him with 3 on the board, 3 personals.
Uh-oh. Hey, I might have missed one. Nickel in the corner, barely.
Yeah, Clinch out there quick.
Oh, nice pass to Jackson, but man, he does a
Good
great
play.
job of fighting through the defense.
Yeah, getting around 7-star.
13 for Cooper Jackson. Muldrow just running a little motion offense here.
I think they're going to be content to try to burn a little clock.
And that's
until they threw it away.
Yeah. Sometimes when you do that, you do that. Jackson all the way off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Good hustle by Cooper Jackson. Now he'll drive all the way. He's going to get fouled. Foul's going to be on Anstein.
See Massey check in for Anstein.
Anstein's second team foul. Ball's knocked away by Collins. Teagan has it. Outlet pass here to Kalinch. Off the glass, good. 15 for Jesse.
Five steals for Clinch. Or Collins, I'm sorry.
Three-pointer for Cooper Cox, no good. Rebound by Teagan Collins. Long pass out here to Wilson. Nice give to Kalinch off the glass and in. Boy, I'll tell you what. We've said it a few times. That young man is just really stepping it up.
He's always in the right spot. Smart play.
19-point lead, biggest lead of the night for Muldrow. They're pulling away on this one. Cooper Carter from downtown. It's no good. And fighting for it. Scrum breaks out. Jump ball back to Muldrow. Xander's going to check back in.
Xander's going to check in for Collins. Collins hasn't had many breathers tonight.
Yeah, he might be done for tonight. Seven-star. Throws it away. Boy, he's had a rough night.
He has. I don't know. Just one of those nights.
Yeah, hey, trust me.
Get that out of the way before you get into the postseason.
That's right. Get your little. If you're going to have an off night, have it, next to last regular season game of the year. Down low. Cooper Carter, we say that. He's had a great night on defense, though. He's had a few turnovers, but they'll work that out. Oof, Massey showing the handles off there. To Lynch. Out to Massey, fakes a three, back to Xanders. Now he'll give it back to Massey, and Muldrow taking some time here. Down low to seven-star. Parker gonna take it. There's how you do it.
That'll get you out of your funk.
He's got 8 and 9 rebounds.
Yeah.
Trying to double it up. 21-point lead. Rebound, Parker, there it is, double-double. Xanders loses control of it and able to get it, but then Cooper Cox steals it, and he'll give it to Nickel. Shot is good. Good lay-in by Brody. He's got 11.
A good pass there by Cooper Cox.
And McDonald's, I'm loving an instant replay. Lynch from downtown. That one was off the mark. He knew it when he threw it. And rebound Cooper Cox. Jackson. Up and under. Shot no good. Another rebound by seven-star. Lynch somehow gets it. Massey. Bounce pass, but it goes off the foot of Tay Muskrat Flynn, I believe.
See Jackson Harris.
Trying to get his Lionel Messi on out there. Not allowed.
Yeah, Jackson Harris checks in for Nickel.
I don't know many soccer players. That's the only one I could think of.
Yeah, Ronaldo, Messi.
I don't really start following them till
World Cup. Yeah, me too.
Then I try like the year before, or when they have the, one of the other big tournaments. Then I really start following. Shot from Collins is good. Teagan with 19 now. Muskrat Flynn, kick out. Cooper Cox back to Cooper Carter, and his shot no good, but they're going to get seven-star with the foul. His second. Third team foul. Cooper Carter, one of the seniors. Gets the first one. And he gets them both. Gets his name in the scorebook. Massey drives, cut off by Harris. Gets Collins in the lane. He cannot get the dunk, but it goes in, and 2 points is 2 points. 21 for Tegan Collins. He's putting on a show here tonight. Cooper Carter, Muskrat Flynn loses it, gets it back, and now a timeout by Coach Rogers. And Sallisaw will keep possession. Down by 19. Full timeout, so we'll be right back on The Mix.
At Charlie's Chicken, you can expect delicious, freshly fried chicken complimented by more than 10 home-style sides along with delectable desserts. Enjoy daily specials or a signature combo meal like Charlie's famous chicken chunks. Still want more? Their lunch and evening buffets are served 7 days a week, filled with all your favorites. In a hurry? Drop by the drive-thru window and order up all your favorites. Charlie's Chicken in Sallisaw. Warning, chicken so good, it will knock your socks off.
63-42, Muldrow leads, just under 3 minutes left here. Barring anything wild, Muldrow's going to pick up the win, improve to 17-6, headed into a game Monday night against Heavener. And then, of course, their district matchup is against Stigler at home on next Saturday night, and then they're home for regionals. So, man, I'm trying to figure out still how Sallisaw has to go to Wagner for district, but then they're a sub-stop for regionals.
Yeah.
That's usually not how that works, folks, but whatever, man.
Yeah, Muldrow beat Stigler back in the county tournament by a score of 55-43.
Jackson going to fire three. It's no good. And rebounded by Massey. Out to Collins. Tegan going to go all the way. Spin move in the paint. Shot is no good, but he'll go to the line. See who the foul is on here. Muskrat Flynn. Tay's second. Just the first team foul against the Black Diamonds. Collins misses that one. Jen Chang's in the game. Tristan Daniels is in the game. Let's see who all else is coming in here. I think Caden Blunt is in the game.
Alex Gregory, number 24.
I think we got everybody. And then for Muldrow, let's see who we got here. Let's see. Brody Bashirs is checking in. Jake Pyatt's in the game.
Got Bakari set to check in as well.
And Muldrow's got too many players out there. There you go. Collins' second one, no good. So he missed them both, but Caden Blunt with the strong rebound. Harris into the lane, shot is blocked from behind, and Pyatt tries to get the rebound, and he does.
Yeah,
nice play.
We saw Pyatt with some good minutes there against Central.
Yeah, he had
Saturday.
a good game in the JV game earlier. As we're going to have a substitution here. Bakari's going to check in. I think Tegan's going to end his night with 21 points. Actually, it was a timeout, I believe, here by, no timeout. And Palmer is going to check in. All right, so Bakari, Pyatt, Massey, Palmer. We got, yeah. And Bashirs. Thought we had 6 guys out there. Palmer wide open to Bakari. A little too much on it. It's out of bounds. We'll head to Sallisaw. It was almost too wide open.
Yeah, I think he was kind of surprised that he had such an open look.
Chang almost lost it, able to keep his dribble. Nice pass down low to Blunt. Shot's no good, but he'll go to the line. We get Jake Pyatt with the foul. I think Caden Blunt has been in the weight room, y'all.
Yeah, I think so.
This is the first one. Second one for Caden, gets that one. Gonna have a substitution, number 22. Grayson Griffey's in the game. Gonna give Caden a breather. Massey into the front court, out to Brashears. Down low to Pyatt. Long pass to Massey. He's going to fire a 3. Drains it. He's got 8.
Is that his third? No, he just had.
That's his first 3.
Is that just his first 3?
Palmer had a couple,
Okay.
and then Collins had one too. So they've really, and then Clinch had 3 threes as well. So everybody's hit 3s from Muldrow tonight. I think I thought Jackson had one too, but he did not. All right, coming in from Muldrow. Kendall Howell, number 12, and number 4, Caden Rye. I don't know how many 3s Muldrow had tonight, but it was a lot. We'll try to tally those up.
Yeah, Muskrat Flynn had a good night from
Yeah,
three-point
he had
land
3,
as well.
and then Cooper Jackson. So Sallisaw only had 4, but Muldrow, they had more than that. Daniels.
Gage Pack with the shot, no good.
Shot no good, out of bounds. Stays with Sallisaw. Blunt's back in the game. Then we got number 20, Zane McKinney. We got number 10. Can't see, my vision's not real well. Sorry.
Dawson Upton in there.
Upton's in the game. I think that's everybody. As we are under a minute to go. 3-point shot is up, no good.
No good.
Rebound, Caden Blunt. Putback is good, and 1.
Yeah, good tough. Put back there, drew the foul. Chance for the 3-point play.
Misses that one, but tough rebound. 3-point shot is up, off the mark. The rebound and put back in by Dawson Upton. 19-point lead. Knocked away by Blunt. Hyatt turnaround shot. No, it goes in. He gets his name in the scorebook. Good defense there by Blunt, but even better job by Pyatt. Shot is up and good.
That's McKinney. Yeah, Zane McKinney with the bucket. Good play by some of these youngsters coming off the bench late here for the Black Diamonds. I think McKinney just a freshman.
Well, Shears to the line. This is that one.
I know McKinney, a really good baseball player as well. Really good baseball player.
Randy misses them both, but Pyatt gets the rebound. Bakari from 3. Oh, just rattles out. That's a good rebound by Zane McKinney. 5 seconds. Blunt going to take it to the hole. Going to lose it. And that's going to be the game. 68-49 is the final. Muldrow just too much. Sallisaw played well, but every time they would get ahead or get close, Muldrow just right there. Now, before Locke gets the totals, we'll go ahead and tell you about next week, folks. Where are we going to be? We don't know. Of course, when you get in the playoffs, you got to get approval from the OSSAA. You got to make sure this, that, and the other thing. But we'll be somewhere. Keep an eye on the Mix 105.1 Facebook page or listen to the Mix 105.1. We'll definitely let you know where we're going to be as the playoffs get set to get underway.
And we'll see how the weather cooperates with us as well next week.
We got that to worry about. We got everything that we're going to have to worry about. But
hey, we get excited this time of year, though. Get to playoff season. It's fun.
It is. Take a look at the stats here real quick before we get out of here. Let's take a look at the Bulldogs. Collins had 21 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 steals. Massey, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Anstein, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Wilson had a rebound and 2 steals. Parker 7-star, 8 points, 11 rebounds, 1 steal, and 3 block shots. Not bad for having an off night.
No, pretty good.
Clintz had 17 points, 3 rebounds. Palmer, 6 points and a steal. And Pyatt, 2 points and a rebound. For Sallisaw, Cooper Jackson, 13 points, 4 rebounds, a steal. Cooper Cox, 7 points, 7 rebounds, a steal. Tay Muskrat Flynn, 9 points, a rebound, and a block shot. Brody Nickel, 11 points, a rebound, 2 steals. Let's see, Cooper Carter, 2 points. Dawson Upton, 2 points. Caden Blunt, 3 points, 2 rebounds. And Zane McKinney, 2 points and a rebound. So, folks, that's going to do it.
We got to get our McDonald's players of the game.
Players of the game, yeah. I mean, for the girls, you know who I want to give it to? That would be Keela Ellenberg. I know she had 8-3, but, man, she had a great second half.
Yeah, she did. She got in foul trouble early, but overcame that and had a really good second half.
Also, a shout-out to all the seniors from Sallisaw as well, both the boys and girls. And for the boys, I mean, it's easy to give it to Tegan Collins, and Lynch too. But, man, I'm telling you, that DJ Massey came off the bench with 8 points and 4 rebounds and a steal. So I think we'll give it to him. And just a nod to Parker 7-star. Again, we kind of were saying he had an off night, and he did.
By his standards, yeah, he did.
Very uncharacteristic turnovers, but, man, still to go with 8 and 11 and 3 block shots. And like we said, better to have that mishap here than it is in the playoffs. So
for sure.
We'll be back at you next week, folks. I don't know where we're going to be, but we'll figure it out. Again, keep an eye on our social media. Big shout-out to Dave. I know he's been under the weather. He's the last of us to catch it, but he's getting better. So shout-out to Dave. Good to have Jarrett back over on the camera. He's better now. And, of course, Russ running around all over the place. Joe and the TriCaster. Lock on the stats. For Clint, I'm JP. We'll see you next week somewhere on Mix TV.
Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sure, there's food at home. But is there a McDouble with extra pickles, a side of fries, and a high C at home? Don't be ridiculous.
When you need a plumber, your ace in the hole is Rocky Top Plumbing. Whether it's new construction, remodels, repairs, commercial, or residential, Rocky Top's got you covered. Serving eastern Oklahoma, we do video drain inspection, line locating, sewer lines, water lines, natural gas, and propane lines. Plus excavation, tankless water heaters, and more. Financing is available. Rocky Top Plumbing, where a flush beats a full house. Dial 918-776-7655. Rocky Top Plumbing. License number 54559. Our nation is under a mental health crisis. In response, Health and Wellness Center is bringing mental health first aid training to Sequoia County and surrounding areas. This course gives people the tools to identify, understand, and respond to someone who might be struggling with a mental health or substance use challenge. And just as CPR helps, mental health first aid prepares you to interact with a person in a mental health crisis. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/behavioral-health.
You're watching Mix TV.